24/7 video game podcast.
Take two. Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right, it's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your host, Alg857.
Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chuck. What up?
The special guest we have returning to the podcast tonight is a member of Game Review Click Media Glitch. He is a retro and modern video game enthusiast, very proud and devoted father who has a YouTube channel which boasts content featuring some flight simulator stuff, some unboxings, a little reviews. He's currently addicted to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but he's found enough time to drop in once again on this podcast. Please put your hands together and give a warm round of applause for the fourth time.
Fifth.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, technically.
Fifth time on this podcast, John of Intrigued
What is up?
Game
What's happening to you?
That is an epic intro. Hey, everyone. Glad to be here for
Yes.
fourth full stream, but we had some technical difficulties that we had to iron out. But
Joe was
glad to
trying
be here. It's always a good time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
Joel
Joel was
sab-
testing us again.
Yep, sabotaging our stream like he always does.
He's like, you guys
Yeah.
really want to be YouTubers?
Can you do
Watch.
this? You want to do this?
It's
Fuck
a
that.
media glitch thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can
Has
you
to go
navigate
down.
your way
This
past this?
is Joel rubbed it off on all of us.
Part of the name.
Glitching out, man.
Yeah, man.
In true glitch fashion.
It's
I'm
good to
out.
have you back on.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
It's good to be back.
Let's go right into the games we've been playing.
Let's go all up in it.
Yeah.
All up in it. All up in it.
Somewhat in it.
So tell us, John, what games were you playing recently? What was the most recent game you played?
I've been playing for the last month. I haven't played a lot of games because I've worked like way too much. But I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. I'm making zero progress in the story. I just goof off and do weird things.
Right.
And then Diablo 4 is probably the two biggest I've been playing the last month or so since they came out.
Diablo 4.
Yo, man, people are addicted to that game, Diablo 4.
Oh,
Do you think
Dude,
they call it double four?
This is what I'm upset about. Reggie,
Spanish?
I'm calling you out, Reggie. He promised. He said, I'll get Diablo 4 when it comes out to play with you guys. Man, he thought that thing was going to be like Diablo 3 where it didn't come out for 5 or 6 years. And that dude still hasn't bought Diablo 4.
Yo, Reggie's been lying to y'all a lot.
I know, man.
Yeah, because he was supposed to show up for a Street Fighter stream, and he was just like, nah, chill, I ain't doing it. left Cag.
He left
hung
Cag.
out Cag
He
to
left
drive,
Cag.
man.
Reggie's just breaking hearts, man.
Yeah, Reggie, what's going on, bro?
Reggie lying out there,
He's
man.
gonna wait on a sale for Diablo and wait for it to come to Game Pass.
Game
Yo, he
Pass.
definitely waiting for a
Microsoft
sale.
owns Activision. Everybody's like, it's not coming to Game Pass. I'm like, don't
not.
listen
It's
to
not.
the CEO of
not.
Activision because it's not his call anymore.
It's not coming out.
It's not his
Relax.
call.
It's
Chuck,
not.
Chuck, monitor his beer.
It's not his call.
Okay,
Last call.
relax. Nice call on Kev.
Yeah.
Trevor thinks he has power over Microsoft.
Not chocolate actually has a little bit of power. Over
I do
Microsoft.
not.
Right, it's got a little bit of power.
I do not.
Chuck works for him. He just doesn't get paid.
I do not.
There we go. Now it works. All right.
Nah, Diablo 4 looks good.
I
It is
never-
pretty good. It's
Is it better than 3? Do you feel like it's better than 3 already, John?
I like the way it's set up better than 3. I wish it was like 2, like the menu, the way everything's just slightly different. I don't know, but I'm an old school fan of Diablo. Like the Diablo 2 remaster,
Yeah.
I have hundreds of hours in that stupid game, and it's just the grind fest. I mean, that's all it is. You just grind for better gear and grind for better gear and grind for better gear.
We beat
And Diablo
2, right?
4, Diablo 2 and 3 is sort of procedurally generated, so it's random.
Ah,
But Diablo 4 is just like an open world. So
Right.
it's not
it's actually made that way.
Oh, wow.
yeah, but it's huge. I mean, I'm only through like the first area and I played it maybe 30 hours.
Shit.
Do you play
But
it
I'm
on-
doing like everything.
Do you
like,
play it on
'cause-
permadeath mode?
No, hell no.
I've
man.
heard people playing it on that. It's like
Jeez.
that's the
Why?
only way to do it.
Jeez.
Oh,
I would just cry. I would just like,
No.
can you imagine being 40 hours in and then you just die?
Nah.
I'm guessing they have to play a totally different way.
That's
Yeah,
like
you play
very
way
cautious.
slower.
That's
Yeah,
that's
very
hell no, dude.
cautious.
I heard him like, yo, I got away with it. Still, their energy was almost over.
No, fuck that. That's not fun.
And what's
I guess
part
it
with that?
was. But
You restart like
It's
your
over.
levels and
Everything's
everything's
done.
Over.
Why? Who would play that?
a lot of people.
A lot of people
A lot of
rock.
diehards are
Wow.
playing it that way.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Making it roguelike? Nah, I'm good.
But they
Yes.
play like Resident Evil like that too. One
Nah,
life
chill.
One life to live.
Last of Us too.
Nope.
and Last of Us
Yeah,
too.
that's what I
Nope.
said.
No, sir. No, thank
You
you.
get all the way to the end. Oops. Oh, the game is over.
You slip on some dumb shit and you fall off a cliff.
Or a dog.
yeah. And you're fucking dead. Stupid.
Start all over.
So Diablo 3 had the hub. It had like the central hub area kind of, and then you just kind of branched out from there. And then this thing is like open world. Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta play.
Kevin just had a conversation with himself.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm
that,
intrigued about
I think
Diablo.
that was
Oh,
like
man.
in his head, and then he just.
I'd spit
It's
out.
fun. It's a great game. You guys, it would be good for you guys. I mean, you can play up to I think 12 people in a party now.
12?
12.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can get
Damn.
the entire level 857 and media glitch on a team.
Yeah,
You
you
still have
could.
space left over.
You
Word.
probably could.
It's not 4. It's 12 people.
But you know what?
I gotta see
But that wouldn't work out because Reggie would lie about meeting up with us, and,
Facts.
and Joel wouldn't show up. So I mean, so
10
it'd just
people
be
is good.
yeah. So it'd just be us, John
Me
and
and
Cat.
And that's it.
Make sure Cag has a gun. He ain't throwing hands, bro.
Oh.
Damn.
Kag, he's saying that you need weapons.
That was
Damn.
But a lot of our audience suggested
yikes.
for us to play that though. Diablo 4.
Love you, bro. Sorry.
I
You're
don't
saying,
know, though. Like if it comes on, listen, if it actually comes to Game Pass somewhere down the line,
Yeah, we should
we'll
do that.
probably
It's
try
not a no. It's definitely not a no.
it. Yeah. Because we did have fun playing 3.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you
3
know,
was fun, and we messed with 2.
2 we beat.
We played an entire day,
Yeah.
and we
Damn.
beat.
Yeah,
no, we,
2's
we played for an entire day.
If you played it back in the day, the remaster 2 was awesome. But like new people getting into it, I don't know. It's sort of, it has that old school attributes to it.
Uh-oh.
We
Where
didn't.
you gotta manage the inventory and all these little housekeeping things you gotta do.
Yikes. I just need to quit my jobs.
Emerald Wizard said Diablo 4 more like Diablo Boar.
Damn.
Ow!
Damn.
Got him.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's-
mobile edition.
Cold like a blizzard. Cold like a blizzard.
Oh,
What do you guys been playing?
Actually, what was it? It was supposed to be a 4-player.
Nice segue. That's
supposed to be a 4-player, but it turned out to be 3.
Sorry, guys.
Are you talking about Gotham Knights stream?
Yeah.
Because the DLC Heroic Assault 2 that we were supposed to play with Turbo, and Turbo
Sorry.
couldn't make it. And look at us get our ass kicked. Me, Chalk, and Captain Crunch. Fucking 31 got our ass beat.
Yo, it took 3 hours for us to
God,
get
had
one
a rough
floor.
time.
Yeah.
From one floor?
One
I've
floor.
been thinking about getting that game.
Damn.
I think it went on sale recently.
It's
Great.
fun.
Oh, it's like
a fun game.
$10 now.
Yeah,
It's a great
It's
game.
cheap as shit.
Avengers is $6.
It's cheap.
Well, they already canceled that game, so yeah, it's gonna be nothing.
But the funny thing is, it's worth it because if you at least play the story mode or do some shit with your boys, Paul.
But it's been free online.
That's a steal. $6 is a steal for Avengers. It really is. That's a steal.
But we're talking about
Gotham
Gotham
Knights.
Knights.
When Kev left us to
Speaking of
die.
which, all right, so hold on. You guys played Heroic Assault 2.
Two.
Right? You didn't play 1.
No, we didn't play 1. We didn't play 1.
We gotta continue 1.
We gotta try this
I say I get to wait.
Maybe you
5.
shouldn't
gotta
let us
show
to
up.
die.
Yo, we showed up,
It's
right?
over.
Yeah, we showed up. They were on level 61.
Yo,
We were on 38. Our gear was on 38.
Yo,
we
remember-
caught that work.
remember the first level? I was like, yo, y'all go do this. I'm gonna go
Oh,
handle
you
these
ran
dudes in the
ahead.
middle.
You ran ahead. Chalk's getting his ass beat. Help me! Help me! I'm like, why did you run ahead?
I thought these guys were on level 38.
Yo,
Ran into the lines then.
yo.
Yeah, and got murdered.
And how many times when we were dying, I'm like, the fourth guy would have been great. We can always use that fourth person.
Yup.
Yeah, we were getting
We
worked.
were
What's the
so
combat
ugly.
like? Is it like Spider-Man combat?
The combat is
basically?
like a mix of Avengers and Arkham.
Yep.
In a sense,
It's
but
a mix between.
It's like a
But-
slower Arkham though.
yeah, slower, more calculating. But
Right.
a lot of people complain about it. I like it.
I do like it, so. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But
The campaign was dope.
It looks
campaign
a
was
lot
the
like
shit.
Avengers.
I wish
is
it was a
dope.
tad quicker, the combat. It could be it could be sped up a little bit.
It
but
looks a lot like Avengers fight.
But the combat slows down when
does,
you're
yeah.
getting your ass kicked by level 61 guys.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
It
yeah.
slows down. You see every single hit that hits you.
In slow
yeah.
motion. Every hit you
Fucking-
get, you hit in slow motion.
But the cool thing is about the update, they added another costume. They added a lot more cosmetics, which I love that shit. It's free. I hear rumors of them adding more shit to
60 frames.
Gotham Knights.
6
So
frames.
that's a rumor. Also,
6 frames. 6
No,
Uh,
shut up.
dude, he just keeps going.
60 frames.
Do you have Red Bull in you? What's
I
going
don't
on?
know,
Jesus. Relax.
Blue Bull.
It's a Red Bull.
Oof, anyway.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I mean, it was. We did almost 4 hours that stream
For one stage.
for one stage.
one
It-
floor.
Oh wow.
yeah, we were catching that work, man. It was fucked up.
That's like when we try to play Remnant. Man, this mid-level boss, we spent the whole stream fighting that dude.
Mid-level.
Yeah, it wasn't even the boss. He was kicking our ass.
Are you trying out Remnant 2?
I don't know. I mean, that game is one of those, was it From Software style game, right?
Mm.
So it's just stupid hard.
It looks pretty good.
I don't know.
It looks
Reggie's
pretty
trying to
good.
get us all to get it, but I don't know.
From
I think
But
he's-
Reggie be lying, though. He'll get you. To
I
get
know,
it,
that's
he
what
won't
I'm
show
saying.
Up. He won't show up. He's lying, man. He's a liar.
Everyone says we need Congress Bad Fur Day in 60 frames.
Jesus.
Man.
For what?
He's obsessed with that.
To
cover.
satisfy Turbo here.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Nobody.
I redeemed myself with the Tetris
You killed everybody.
because last time I played Tetris 99 and I sucked bad, and then I played Tetris Effect Connected, undefeated.
Wow.
Freaking crazy, man.
You just needed that
Freaking
practice.
crazy.
So- And you needed a one-on-one rather than all these psychos chasing you.
Yeah, no, it's a lot better.
It's
'cause
a
what-
lot
The
different.
thing is, they'll team up on you, so you get like
Yeah, it's too
randomly
much. That's
you get
too
like
much.
10 people, 12 people
That's
freaking
the
attacking
thing
you,
about
and I'm like,
Tetris 99.
shit.
There's a random effect. If people want to mess with you and
Yes.
just target
And
you,
you're done.
you can't
Yeah.
do
You're done.
nothing.
They take
Yeah.
you out quick.
They could take you out.
I was like,
no
what
matter how
was it?
good you are.
Finishing like 80, 86
Getting
place.
Getting assassinated for no reason.
62 play. I'm like, yo, what is going on? But I did get 4th place once, and that was it.
I think
That
my
was, like, the
favorite game to
closest.
watch of the Tetris games is Connected
I
because
like
it's soothing.
Connected.
It's
I
very
Oh,
like
dude,
the
it's-
music.
The music is soothing.
music
It's
is awesome.
the
good.
colors and everything. It's very fucking.
Probably my favorite Tetris. Is
I should probably
Tetris
watch it on
It-
an edible. That's what I should
Effect
do.
Connected. Yeah.
The thing was the last match I had was interesting because I could tell some people were like not they weren't really probably their first time playing.
You're
or
probably
they're-
playing me.
yeah
that's
yeah
what I
yeah,
look
yeah.
like. I'm
Like, like they're just playing for fun or whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But the last guy, he was actually pretty
It
good
was good.
because the speed was going up and he was still
Yeah.
keeping it low. But I'm like, is he waiting for me to like die? And I'm like, okay, if he's waiting for me to die, I'm just gonna see how many points I can get and then just let
It was
and
an
see what
uphill.
happens.
It was an uphill battle for
I
him.
think
It was
it
two.
was-
You
He
had
couldn't catch
you had
up.
100,000. You were
no,
like
it was impossible.
You were
for
like
me.
100,000 points, but he knocked it down to like maybe 70 before he conked out. It was just too much.
Where was it?
Way too much. I'm like, yeah.
124,000 points
Yeah.
before I died. And then I just watched him. I'm like, oh, you got 4 minutes to freaking.
Dude, the guy before him looked like he hit start and forgot he was playing.
Yeah.
It just went right up to the top. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, what was the purpose? Why'd you come on there
I
to
just want to
fight?
be on the street.
No, I tried to surprise Al. That's what it was.
Imagine if
Oh, it was
lost.
you.
That'd be hilarious. Have like a different name, try to
Oh.
like fuck it up.
Al, you played that on what was that? Switch, Xbox? What'd you play it on?
Oh my God, that was another nightmare. Setting it up. All right, so they took it off of Game Pass, which is what I originally wanted to play it on.
Oh damn.
And it wasn't set up here. So I was like, damn it. All right, I got the disc. Let me put it in this PlayStation. Tried to sign in. For some reason, my PlayStation ID wasn't logging in. It wasn't syncing to the thing, so I couldn't play it.
That
So
wasn't
then I
your-
brought
your
my-
account.
So then I brought my PS4 down. I put that in. I have it digitally. It wasn't reading the hard drive because I had the hard drive in the PS5. So they had to bring the PS5 down, set that up,
Jesus.
I
and then
would
it was
just
asking
give
for the
up.
disc to unlock
He
the freaking
said,
hard
"I'd give
drive.
Yo.
And then I finally get it working, and I'm like, all right, I start the stream.
I would have canceled that stream a
Bro,
long time ago.
I fought through. I got it working. I start the stream. The game started. I was like, all right, let's go to ranked match. Error. I was like, son of a bitch.
And you had to update something.
So
to the
I
internet.
had to do an update
Oh,
for the
God.
game just to get the man.
And then the sound was glitching on the stream.
After all that.
After
After
all
all
Dude,
that.
man, it was a struggle, man. It was a struggle.
Terrible. Terrible.
I was defeated by the stream.
That was your loss. Your loss was the stream.
That was my loss.
Defeated by technology.
Kind of like this podcast started.
Yes. Yes.
For real.
A lot of stuff behind the scenes, man. Crazy,
It's insane.
crazy. But it was good. The outcome was good, and yeah, we gotta fix the. I'm working on it. I'm gonna see if I can get the open versus challenge ironed out so that there's no, hiccups.
We'll
I feel
get
like
it
we're
eventually.
close. I feel like we're close, though.
All right.
But that's that I played, and then of course, I beat a game.
You beat the game.
I beat a game, yes.
beat the game.
A new game.
I'm jealous.
Yes, it took me 6 hours to beat this game.
It's hard to
And
sound, right?
I've been always wanting to get into the series, Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Ah,
3.
Oh,
Oh
that-
yeah,
you
that's
love
those
that's a good
always
one.
look. those
Mega Man
look dope.
X10.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, man. Awesome freaking game, dude. Awesome game.
Which one is this? This is the third one, right?
This is the third one, yeah. I tried to start with the first and
That
second
doesn't
one,
look
but
like the main character. That looks like Woman.
It is. It is another character. You can switch between the two, though.
right.
You switch between the main character and her. You start off with her, though. This is the beginning of the game.
So hold on, you didn't beat the first two.
Nope.
You just went straight
I just went to I played the first two, and I was
Dated?
just kind of like, yeah, it's dated.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played this one. I was like, nah, you know what? Let me just play this one.
Interesting. Just
I think this game, if you
Dope
have
game.
Blaster Master on the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
you can use the characters from Azure Striker
Oh,
and
shit.
And
Really?
Blaster
Dragon
Master,
Mark
yeah.
for Death. Yeah, because it's
Dragon
they're all
Mark for
NT
Death?
made by NT Creates, I guess.
Nice.
Yep.
So it makes Blaster Master easy because you get like their specials.
Oh,
those,
shit.
Those chain abilities.
Yeah, they
So-
find a little different.
Pretty
I like it
cool.
when they do that. Games. It's fun.
I tried it. It was definitely different.
It is different.
You have to type in 75 inputs for a spell.
No. You weren't that character.
No, Chalk hated that witch. He's like, God damn.
Good character, but it needed like a quick attack menu
Yeah.
or something like that.
Or like a fireball motion or something. Or
Yeah.
something like that. You know. Something
Chalk.
easy.
It was like up, down, down.
You gotta do actual magic.
I'm excited to ask this question, Chalk.
Yeah,
How was Fighter Fridays?
it was fun. I got my ass whooped though. I was playing Shadow of Mordor.
Oh,
At times, I bit off a little more than I could chew.
Sensational.
I tried to get. I never got into that game.
Oh, it's so
my
good.
God, dude.
It's so good.
The Nemesis
It's
system
fun.
is freaking
It's-
awesome.
And I love like Lord of the Rings.
You'd like it then.
Yeah.
If you like Batman Arkham,
Yes.
you'll like this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Give it a
so
shot.
there were times where I was sneaking around and didn't quite work out.
Your stealth needs work.
Yeah, my stealth was trash in this game.
Stealth is trash, but you can still fight though.
Yeah, I was fighting, and then I just lost all of a sudden.
Was
I
everybody
remember-
getting promoted?
No, I
Oh,
walked
damn.
in. 2 people got promoted off of me. No, but I killed them before the end of the stream. But I walked into a hideout, and I started fighting some dude, and then 2 other captains jumped in.
Oh,
I
I
was
hate
like-
when that shit's yo.
Oh, no.
It was
that's
like
the
1 or 2
worst.
other captains jumped in. I was like, oh, this is a wrap. I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done.
I like it when
And
they
this
do, and you can kill
scrub,
them.
this scrub killed me. and
That's
got
the best.
promoted.
Yep. That
Yeah,
always
I was like-
happens. That always happens, man.
And he was the last one I killed before I ended the stream.
I'm about to say you're not. It's like you're not going to bed and you're not
Yeah.
ending the stream till that guy who got
Yeah.
promoted is dead. Like
Facts.
that's not happening.
It just does something to your brain where you're just like, I can't.
I was up till
can't let this
6 in
go.
the morning playing that shit because some loser with a damn spear threw that shit from a mountain, on the like top of a mountain and killed me. And I was like, I was like, no, oh, you're dying. He went up like a rank. He's like, I'm the shitty. I think they gave him like poison or whatever because they always give him like some attribute if he gets promoted.
Right.
As soon as I respawned, I went straight to him.
You know, my favorite thing to do in that game was to poison the grog in the
Yes.
barrels.
Oh yeah.
And they go and drink it.
Oh shit, I'm dead. That's my last.
You just watch
That's
him.
how I killed a couple captains.
You just watch them die. Like it's a
And-
funny ass game, man.
And it was funny. I was doing another. I was trying to do another mission, and then a random captain that I killed before came back and was just like, "What's up, bro?" And I'm like, "Oh, now I gotta leave."
Is this a snaking?
I don't know one person. I've never met one person who's played this game and does not like it. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible to not like this game.
That game's
This is
been out
right-
a while, right?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
That was one of the first PS4 games I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
early
it-
PS4
It
game.
came
yeah.
out almost 10 years ago.
It
Holy
came out the
cow.
same day
Wow.
as
Wow.
Destiny. I remember. It
Oh,
got
I remember
it,
Destiny, man. I loved the first one.
it came out the same day as Destiny.
Chuck, is that guy on your team? Or you doing?
I'm following him.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
Yeah,
He
no,
said,
he's-
"Who's that dude?" bro?"
NPC.
this is
part of the
the
story.
mission. Yeah, this is where I have to poison the grog. The first time you poison the grog.
That's the best, man.
Oh, I thought you was.
I
sneaking up
forgot a
on
lot
that
of
guy.
stuff in this game, though.
I just love the sound when you pop a head off.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
chop that fucking head off. Oh
I like
my
the slow motion also when you have the
Oh.
finisher.
Oh,
slow
it's so
motion.
dope.
Oh, satisfying.
Yeah, they played the PS2 ones also. Those are great. Those are multiplayer too, right?
What?
Are they?
Oh, the Lord of the Rings? Oh, yeah, the last one, Return of the King, was awesome.
That was co-op. The one before that, Two Towers? That wasn't. They just had, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. I think were the only selectable characters. But it was great. It was still a good game, though.
Media Glitch.
So, yeah, I Lord of the Rings on the PS2.
Joe, you were on the podcast praising the game. I don't want to hear
Yeah,
it.
you
Stop trying to troll, you liar.
Stop lying.
You're ruining your credibility. Don't ruin your credibility.
Damn.
Yo.
Yo, what's up to the chat? What's up, Zanzan? What's up, John Green? What's up, Harish Merish?
Chat is on
Kid
fire.
Amazing.
I thought you said, what's up, Zanzan
Emerald
and John
Wizard.
John?
Cafe Fox. Cag. Bazaar. And that's it.
All right. All right.
Thank goodness.
Thank y'all.
There's a lot of douche.
There we go.
Nah, you gotta
So
give the
douche.
douche to everybody.
What else you been
And
playing?
I also played for the first time High on Life.
Oh, nice.
That game
Oh,
was
that's fun.
That game's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
You get high during the game.
Okay.
Anyway, so I was playing High on Life.
I watched some of this. This shit's
This game,
hilarious. It's
I mean, for those of
silly.
you who don't know, your gun talks to you.
Yes, get that guy out of here.
Yo, wait, he stabbed this dude?
Yes.
And no, he
was
healed.
chilling.
Like, okay.
He was chilling on your couch. He's like, get the hell
You
out
could
of
like murder.
So your
people.
gun talks to you. Explain what's
Your
going
gun
on.
talks to you, and your knife talks to you.
Your knife?
The knife is super homicidal. He's like, yo, anytime you walk up on somebody, he's like, yo, stab him.
Wow.
He's like, I want to stab him. Yo, walk up to him, get real close, and just put me in his gut.
Wow.
I was like, wow, okay.
Dang, man.
Crazy. And then the gun is voiced by whoever voices Morty from Rick and Morty, and gun's hilarious.
I saw like the
only
first 15 minutes and I was dying. I'm like, oh, this
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it did come to PlayStation.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Recently.
I think it just came out.
Yeah.
It just dropped over the weekend for PlayStation. What is
PlayStation, yeah.
What is that evilness?
I'm hearing a demon. What is that?
Yeah, for real. I'm like, yo, I heard a fucking demon in my head just now. I said,
Something is talking to us.
like, what the fuck was that?
John, are you playing Diablo right now?
No, man, I turned my mic off to cough. Maybe, I don't know.
And I also played Exoprimal.
Oh, nice.
So how is that?
It's fun. I
It's
like
good?
it. I like it. It's right up my alley. It's a third-person shooter. It's crazy.
They
You
said
said it's like Overwatch, you said,
It
right?
feels like Overwatch, but not quite. But
It just looks like a lot of action.
it is.
I saw
It's all action.
someone playing it co-op, and I saw tons of dinosaurs flying off,
Yeah.
like coming down a building like it was World War Z.
Yeah, they do.
And they were coming
Oh,
right
man.
at you. I
They
was
drop
like,
out of a portal.
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah,
crazy.
and it's 5 players. So
Right,
Yo,
how-
so, it's 5.
Ooh, really?
Yeah,
Game
it's
Pass.
So
fine.
all
Game
of us
Pass?
could do
And
that.
it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Yeah, it's
5
worth a
players.
shot.
You download that
It's
shit.
worth it.
Yeah, but worth a
try
video.
it.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah,
I do still wish they would make
You're gonna have to play
freaking-
through the tutorial first. But
Though I do still want to get back to Gears 5 and do the intermediate. With
Yeah, we'll
the-
get them all.
pop,
Take them all
pop.
down.
How's the
Okay.
microtransaction ask?
Dang.
Is there? I mean, they're in there.
they are. They are.
It's
You
a
ain't gotta
live.
get
It's a
'em.
live service game.
You ain't got to
Honestly,
get it.
I don't pay attention to the transactions. I'm like, if I can't buy it with in-game currency, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Unless I
simple.
really, really want it. You know what I mean? So
I mean, you're playing it by season mode and all that live action stuff. Like,
yeah,
I don't play live service games ever.
yeah.
So-
I'm having fun just playing the game as is for now. So
I'm sure it'll get tiring if you don't do any microtransactions. That's how it
Maybe.
usually works.
I mean,
True.
there was one suit that I saw. I was like, it looks like a samurai. I was like,
they're trying to get you.
Hey.
I was
They
like,
know your weakness.
They're like,
You
by
almost
the
got
way,
him.
they're like, by the way, did you see this horse armor?
Yeah.
You want to be a samurai, don't you? Huh?
What if it
look,
worked?
look, it has a giant sword. I'm like, oh man.
What if it worked like your smartphone and it's listening to you?
Oh, yeah. It probably is.
So it
probably
knows
does.
everything you like, and it's
probably
like, oh,
does.
what about
It
this?
just
sword?
makes me wish they made
AI.
Dino Crisis though. That's all we.
Everyone
Yeah,
keeps saying that when they
exactly.
talk
I
about-
agree.
When they talk
should've
about
did that.
Exo Primal, they talk about Dino Crisis. They're like, please remake it.
Well, everyone's asking. They're begging for it now.
Ever since
So that would be so dope.
because
It
the
would look
Resident
so
Evils are
cool.
all good.
It
All
would look so.
remakes are
Imagine
good.
dinosaurs looking like that.
I would even play it.
That would look cool.
I would even play it.
Because if you look back at the old one, it's like
No, you can't. You can't.
it didn't age well. No,
Well-
we didn't get to that. yet.
Yeah, well, that's we're gonna get to that later.
Shout out to Gordostein.
Dodo.
Yeah,
Glow
man.
Steam.
Is that it,
Yeah,
Joe?
Natsuki
Yeah, that's it,
Chronicles
that's
is
it, I'm
out
done.
on Game Pass too.
Sweet.
And Zanzan was asking if anyone played Project Zomboid.
No,
I've
No.
never heard of it.
never heard.
No,
If it's good and
it sounds like a zombie game.
Sounds like a zombie game. I was
for
gonna say
the
Project
Wii.
Zomboid.
It sounds like it came
Yeah,
out for the
I
Wii.
remember that.
Like a first generation.
Sounds
right?
like
Yeah.
sounds like shovelware.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Zombie U was a good game. Okay,
That was
pretty
actually
Yeah.
you like
Gordo, I think the PS4 version, you get a free upgrade, so it might be the best way to go. But the PS5 version has like an update where you get more enemies and 60 frames and all that stuff.
$13, and then what is a $10 update? So it's like $23.
Yeah.
Better than 40.
Not bad.
True.
But dude, you should get it, Gordo. We'll definitely play it with you.
What about you?
The only thing I played was the same as last week. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm zeroing in on the end of it.
That's like 60 hours, right? It has to be.
I am on 105 hours.
105.
Lord have mercy.
I'm
Just
on
beat the
100
game.
Wow.
The thing is, I
Why
have
you putting an extra 30
I
hours?
have one more hero to get, and I need to see what their fusion arts are, and I will not beat the game until I
That's
unlock
what
them.
YouTube is for.
105 hours.
Yes.
For a game you don't even care about that game.
Not a mercy.
I put 103, but I don't. I put like
Could you
100.
imagine if you didn't
going
care
to-
about that? But like, that's a lot of hours.
Is it
for-
even-
He's just going
is
through
it
the
even
motions.
good?
He's just going through the
I'm
motions.
just playing.
It is an awesome JRPG. Are you kidding me? It's same
It's a
level.
direct sequel to the other two.
Yes, it is.
Like you got okay.
Yes, it is. Like
Okay.
you see the link of the connections. Like
Okay.
there's subtle connections.
Link is in it.
It's subtle.
Oh,
You knew it was coming.
Oh man.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
end
No,
this
it wasn't.
podcast now.
In
Totally
Xenoblade
different.
Chronicles 2, I was like, why is it 2? I'm like, how is this connected? And then I was reading some videos after I beat the game. And I'm like, oh, yeah, there were subtle.
It takes place
Hints.
on planet
So-
whatever it's called.
So you don't have to play the first and second one to enjoy
It
the
would
third
make sense.
You should. You don't have to. No, you don't have to play any Xenoblade Chronicle. You can play them in any order. That's the thing about it. You can play. They're all. They
okay.
make them like their own self-contained game, but they are 1, 2, and 3 are linked.
Gotcha.
You know, they're linked, and
It's like a multiverse happening at the same time.
that's exactly what is happening.
Okay.
They're from different. Yeah, there's 2 worlds, different universes, but yeah. Something happened in part 3.
You're welcome, y'all.
Yeah, so it's like
Interesting.
it's
And
crazy.
there's one common thread.
Interesting.
Yes, there is.
Through all of it.
That goes through all of it.
Interesting.
And he's the main villain. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Boy.
Emerald Wizard said Xenoblade more like Xeno boring.
Damn.
Oh, he's harsh.
Damn.
He's
that
not
one doesn't flow too
He's
well.
not feeling the
Yeah.
RPGs,
Emerald
Emerald
with the-
Wizard. He
Em-
doesn't
with
like
the
those
fire.
RPGs, man.
That's a hot take, man.
You know?
Fire.
Emerald Wizard coming in hot.
That-
Yeah, really.
But that's all. I tried to get to Final Fantasy Remake, the rest of the Yuffie DLC. I didn't get a chance to get to it, so it was all just Xenoblade 3.
And I know you
Boring
didn't
Blade
play
would
Street
have sounded better.
And I know you didn't play Street Fighter 6 because you know better.
Chuck, I swear to God,
Don't mess with me.
next time.
I was waiting for
It's gonna be a different match next time. I
We'll
swear
see.
to God, you're
We'll
gonna
see.
fight a different fighter, and Jay, you're gonna get some too. And I'm coming back after Cat.
See, great. You just
Oh boy. I don't know
riled
what
him
you
up.
said.
He said, "Come on,
I don't even know what he said.
He said, "Come back after that."
He's so true.
Turn to a redneck. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh man.
Oh,
So
damn, it's
Sticks,
all good.
Sticks, what did you
what
play?
you play, man?
I had to go back and actually start this game that I bought day one. It was taking too long. I said, listen, I know I got other games that I said I was going to beat, but
Come
I'm
on,
just
you
do
know
it.
you ain't beating those other games.
Final Fantasy 16. I started,
Oh,
and it has taken over every spare second of my life right now.
Oh,
it's
how many
that
hours
type
you
of
got?
Game.
I started maybe
Oh.
3 days ago, and I've played every spare second.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm jumping into it, and it's epic.
I hear it's epic.
It's epic. Like the fights, it makes it seem like remember like the opera scene in Final Fantasy 3. Like
Yes.
how, I mean, that was 16-bit, but it was over the top. Like they tried to do stuff. It seems like every boss fight
It's over the top.
is like that. Like they just go
Yo.
and make it like an entire spectacle. And it reminds me kind of the big things that were happening in God of War 3. Kind of like that.
Is there
when you're fighting.
companions or is it just you?
There are companions, but you don't control the other. You don't control them.
They're
Like,
there.
There's people who will join the story with you
Mm.
sometimes, like as far as where I'm at.
Right.
And there are different people. It's not like multiple people with you right now, but I've had one person and then another person. And my dog is with me all the time.
Oh.
So
Where my dog's at.
I do like the fighting in it, and I don't want to worry about what other people are doing. Like I don't want to give them any commands. I just want to, okay, you did that. Okay, cool. That's all.
So you're cool with just being the main character.
It's fun.
Okay.
it's fun. They did make the fighting fun. It reminds me a lot of something like a Devil May Cry, though, as far as how you pull out the combos. And I just got this move where you can grab people and pull them towards you. So I was like, yo, that's like
Wait, the
that's
combat's
part
like
4.
That's
combat's
like-
real time?
That's like
Yeah,
yeah.
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 You can
Final
do-
Fantasy
oh.
16 is
Yeah.
I thought it was like you select attack or
No.
Oh,
That's
really?
it. No, it's completely
Not turn-based.
It's similar to how
Action.
7 Remake is, but they moved it more towards even
More
than
action.
that, Yeah.
More action.
So it's like that now. And you would love it. Like,
I would really.
oh, yeah. This is your character. All these characters are stuff you would like.
Intrigued I am.
Ew, man.
Touch myself, I will.
Ew, what the?
You go over there. But I know what types of stuff you like, and it's more Game of Thrones than anything.
Oh, okay.
And it's bloody. That's the first time I seen like blood splatter on everything.
Wow.
And it's violent. And the what do they call it? They call it icons. They spell it different though. But the call
Icons.
spells
Is
or
it icons?
summons.
No, it's not icons.
That's-
I'm sorry.
It's icons.
We pronounced it wrong.
They say icons.
Really?
It's spelled with an E.
The things on the screen.
K-O-N-S, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But those are your summons. And those fights, that's like, look at that. You're that little guy. Like the fights are.
I thought this was God of War.
Wait, that's Ifrit?
I thought it was God of War 3.
That's how small Ifrit is in this
was he
particular
fighting?
fight.
A Titan?
He's
Probably
fighting God.
Probably Titan, yeah. But yeah, those fights are insane. Insane.
What the cuff?
And it's more, they do a lot of cinematic stuff anyway you're doing it, but, the regular fighting as your dude is crazy.
So as a Final Fantasy guy, even though you didn't finish the game yet, how is this slowly going up the list of the not only the moments in Final Fantasies that you experienced, but like the magic of Final Fantasy games that you enjoy? How is it?
It has stuff.
It
has lore that's Final Fantasy.
Is it going up the list of your top Final Fantasy games?
I mean, listen. It's from Final Fantasy 2 and 3 or 4 and 6. Like, I started a long time ago on Final
Hold on,
Fantasy.
John's removing clothing. Oh no!
I saw that comment. I was
It's
like,
getting hot.
What is
It's
that?
getting
Emerald
hot.
said unbutton the shirt some more, John.
Oh yeah, 1980s, baby. I was born in the wrong decade. Like if I would have grown up in the 80s, I would have slayed it.
John needs to be rocking that V-neck.
Yeah, V-neck, all
John
that
wants you to rock the
fur,
V-neck.
nice mustache.
They want you to be from Miami.
Every segment, there's like an article of clothing missing.
Imagine John shows up in a pink collared shirt with the V-neck all the way down.
Top collar.
It's in his boxers right now.
That's what y'all wants, man.
They gotta get what they want.
I don't know. I don't see no donations. That's what y'all want.
Imagine that.
I don't see no donations. I don't see nothing.
You better
John
subscribe
said
to
he ain't
John's
popping-
channel.
I
Ain't
better-
popping no collars. Unless it's
Yeah, I better start an OnlyFans.
Let him know.
But I mean, as far as Final Fantasy goes, I can't say that I like it better than like a Final Fantasy remake, Final Fantasy 7 remake. That's probably the top right now. As
That's
far
number
as
one is
what
the
is-
remake.
but I do like the characters in this, and I do like what they're doing with it.
That's the most important.
But do I think remember they came out with that Final Fantasy 0, that Origins one or whatever it was? I forgot the total name. The one where he was like
it over there.
Chaos. No,
Oh no, the one that
not
was
that one.
Oh, Chaos.
Yeah.
His name
Like
is
that thing.
Chaos.
It's like a much more polished version of that game.
Okay.
Wow.
So I don't know if I would call it
Chaos.
in the same realm as the other role-playing Final Fantasies, but
different.
yeah, but it's the chocoboos are there. That's all you really need.
Yeah, that's what key. That's is there any Mughals? Or is that what they were? The Mughals?
Yeah, Mughals are in it. Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
that's-
the world is Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I'm enjoying it, and I'm getting through that game. I'm addicted to it right now.
And no Fantasy Star remakes, dude. That's crazy.
Could the
No.
main character take Cloud Strife in a fight?
Yeah, he's dope. Oh, he's dope.
Ooh.
Clive?
Yeah, he's dope. It's a cool main dude.
All right.
Clive?
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
yeah. He's not like like a
Squall.
like a squall.
Like a
Nah,
little-
people like squall.
Squall or AC Slater or the boy band that was in
See
the
this?
Final Fantasy.
Yo, I don't know why you hating on
I'm
that
just saying,
crew, bro.
dude, there was
they
like-
weren't a boy band.
There
man.
was a boy band and there was Titus.
No,
who
those
was AC
characters
Slater.
were cool.
Like, all right.
Listen, Final Fantasy 15 characters are cool.
They
Stop
were
it.
cool, dude.
None of them were corny. They were cool.
Those were all his bodyguards.
Dude,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
they look mad frail. They're mad soft.
Stop.
Come on, man.
Put down that hater rate.
You a
man.
hater. sis.
One of the dudes is a tank. Like, what are you talking about?
Did you even play it? Did you even play it?
Didn't
No, I
even
saw
look
the
at it.
design. They look frail.
Didn't even
Not-
see
they-
anything.
They
Yeah,
look
right.
frail.
Dudes
There was
all
one
dressed
cook.
in black.
There was one cook.
Skinny jeans. Come on, man.
You wear skinny jeans.
I don't. These are
Acting like you
baggy.
don't wear
These
extra
are baggy.
medium shirts.
Look at
Shut
this.
up.
Look at all this room.
You
You're
shopping
just
in
Look at all
jealous,
that shit
yo.
in Gap. Look at all
You're
this
just
room.
jealous you weren't part
What
of
is
that
happening
squad.
right now? What is happening?
He was like, I'm doing this with the hair. I can't get in there.
Nah, man, I can't grow like
I got
that.
frosted tips.
I can't grow like that. I ain't trying to save the world. You gonna see me save the world.
That's why I didn't want you with them.
You know, like, come on now.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing right now. That's all I'm gonna be playing. It's got me. I'm gonna beat that game, and then I'm gonna go on to the other stuff. It had to take over. That's what Final Fantasies do.
What's up, Mikey Live, the boys?
Yo, what's
Mikey
going
live.
on, man?
Mikey live the boys. What?
What have you been playing?
I have one more mission. I'm done with Horizon.
One more.
Forbidden West. One more.
So you're right there.
Right there, man. One more. Yo, Cack talking mad
Shots.
smoke.
For the audio listeners, read it out.
Kag said, Big Jock and Turbo went to see the new Barbie movie dressed as a Wayne's Brothers white girls. Yo, shots fired, son.
That's
Oh,
foul.
man.
That's
But why can I picture that?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely what happened. How was it?
Why can I
Yeah.
picture that?
I didn't see that movie, man.
That's not far
Dude,
fetched.
those movies took over. The
That's-
two, what was it? The,
Barbenheimer.
Oppenheimer
Yeah.
and Barbie.
Oppenheimer and Barbie. Took over.
Oppenheimer.
They called it-
Barbieheimer.
That's what they called it.
Barbenheimer.
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 Nah, they were successful, man.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I forgot what other movie they did that with. It was like some kids movie, and then there was a horror movie, and they tried to put them together. I forgot what it was though.
A kids movie and a horror movie.
Yeah, like, what a combo.
It was just the opposite. Yeah, they just put them together.
That's a weird.
Try to do the
release date,
Yeah,
man.
I don't think it was as successful as this one.
For anyone who played the first Horizon, if you don't play the second one, shame on you.
Wildin',
Shame on you. This game is incredible. It's not even good. It's incredible.
Yes, it is.
I don't care what hating ass Joel says.
Kills
This
the first
game-
one.
This game is, if you like the things in the first, this is like how a sequel's supposed to be. You take the first game and you put it on steroids.
So it's like Mega Man 2.
It's really,
Like
yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
thinking the
You
same
take
thing.
the first one and you put
No,
it
that's
on
like the
steroids.
same thing.
That's the same. Jay said the same thing. Wow, Jay, you didn't play it. You didn't play a
Disrespectful.
tutorial.
And you
couldn't
know
pass
what's
tutorial.
bad?
They just added Banjo Kazooie building stuff.
Yo, where he said Banjo
That-
Kazooie.
Minecraft, man.
Nobody liked that.
Say
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Nobody liked it when Banjo did it.
Anyway, you know it's a good game when you're at the last stage and you don't want to beat it.
Yeah.
You want to do more stuff.
Oh, you can. Oh,
Well, they
you
have the
can get
DLC
to the last
though.
mission.
You got DLC.
What?
You got DLC for it.
But
People love that.
actually, I probably will rock with DLC. But it's just so good. It's just so good. But characters I didn't give a shit about in part one, but I give a shit in this game. The combat is fun. The robots taking out different pieces and making them blow up. It just feels awesome. Feels so fucking dope. Everything they did. So yeah, you have to get down in this game. It's
I
so
still
good.
do. I have to play the DLC from the first one too. I have it.
I never played DLC from first one.
Yeah, I heard it was.
Ghost of Tsushima though. I did the DLC on that one.
Yeah,
DLC?
that's about the only DLC I've done in
How
a
you
long
do the
time.
DLC
Was
on that?
Ghost of Tsushima.
It was good. It was actually very good.
Isn't there rumors like a second one's coming out?
They
Or
better do that because
so.
that game
They're
was.
talking about it.
I'm sure.
People who haven't played it makes me want to slap them.
I
played
think that's the
DLC.
best game on PlayStation. Period.
It's so good.
It might just be because that game was amazing.
I have like a minor complaint about that. Like at the end, that's
What
about
is-
it. I can't tell.
What
Well,
happened?
what is it? How about you play the game and then talk to me?
Like-
like,
Just
like the
tell me what
DLC ending or the regular ending.
Regular ending,
Yeah, their story
Yeah.
beats. The story beats.
but
anything
it's
else you do.
so good. It's such a 10. But other than Forbidden West, I just finally, after like a year, started playing Smash Brothers again.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I didn't play online yet. I just wanted to see if I stunk, and I started playing the computer at level 9, of course. You know what's funny? I noticed about playing this again.
Mhm.
Playing multiverses for so long, it made things that I wasn't good at in Smash Brothers good. Like I was doing spikes I normally wouldn't pull off.
Trained you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
find that too, yeah.
And then there was times where I was not blocking and thought I was okay when I should have been blocking, and I'm like, that's the multiverse shit. I'm like,
Yup.
because I felt too comfortable. So it definitely has helped in a lot of ways, making some of the things I do tighter, but it made me lazy in some ways too. So
But they are different.
yeah,
Gameplay-
they're
gameplay
very
mechanics are
different. I'm gonna actually go online tomorrow since I'm off. I'm actually gonna try to face some people after a year and,
Oh,
see,
boy.
and see how that goes. But
Gonna come back for Smash Friday?
when is it? If it's this Friday, I can't because I'm
Oh
working.
no, you're not gonna be here next Friday.
Oh, that's
Ah,
John's
it's
air
next week,
conditioner.
yeah.
That's what that is.
It's
Yeah,
just-
no, it's
That's John's air.
it's a noise rejection.
Yeah.
on a microphone.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
his air conditioner.
It's
every time
on.
when he speaks.
Was it me?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I
can
just
hear
turned my mic back on. You heard that demon noise again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that was someone talking
Yeah,
about
I was,
here, like,
I was talking to my daughter. Like, I literally made hot dogs earlier, right?
Mm.
She come walking out of the kitchen, and she had one of those hot dogs, like those pretzel dogs that are wrapped. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you get that when there's like regular ass hot dogs? Like, teenagers, man. She's like, pretzel.
Can't resist. Man. It's totally different. I agree with.
Sorry.
pretzel hot dog. I mean, that's kind of dope.
That's
though.
kind of good. I was
That's
I'm thinking that. I was
dope.
like, that.
I haven't eaten like since like.
Well, one of those
o'clock.
probably costs more than a pack of like 8 hot dogs.
Yeah, they're like
Easy.
$3 for
Yeah.
one of those little Chicago dog pretzel dog things.
Wow.
Anyways,
I mean, I'm actually intrigued now, to be honest.
Wow.
Like that shit got me mad.
I'm
hungry.
intrigued like gaming. What?
Thank you. Thank you. I
Nice
was
try,
waiting-
nice
I was
try.
waiting for that sound.
Nice try. There.
Come
Nice
on,
try.
man. Fine.
So that's it. Though.
Oh yeah, that's all I've been playing. I gotta get the skills back because on Sundays, of course, how Al does the Tetris. Sometimes if no one's around for multiplayer, I want to do a Smash Open challenge too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But not just yet because I'm gonna get that work. I gotta tighten up those skills.
you
I gotta
gotta do
tighten
it, man.
those skills.
So you
But that's
gotta
all. That's all. That's it.
do it. Okay.
Next week will be something different because I'll finally beat Horizon.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, I hear it.
All
Oh,
right.
is it-
Moving
That's it.
on.
That's the
yeah, this cat's hungry. He's on a diet.
He
and
said,
he's sort of-
"Feed me."
He's
Oh, that's
sort
the
of
cat?
mad about it.
Yeah, that was a cat.
He's like, the kid just got a pretzel dog, dude. I didn't get shit.
He smelled that shit and got angry.
Job of the cat.
He said, "What the fuck is this?
Like,
I'm
did I
gonna
just-
ruin the stream right now."
Oh, guess who made it to the chat finally?
Yep.
What we got?
Oh,
Radical
Reggie.
Reggie.
Oh, I said it way off.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we're ready for
Oh,
the next segment, man.
I think it's almost time for the news.
And I messed up. I messed up because he threw me off.
I heard
with his
somebody.
offbeat.
I
humming.
heard somebody fucking go off. I'm like, oh.
Nah, man. I had it going.
Turbo threw me off, man.
All right, go. Kevin never has anything.
You need a metronome or
I had
something,
it
man.
going, nah, man. I had it going.
Awful.
Kev has to fuck it up. Like he has to fuck it
You
up.
can't do what everyone else is doing. You have to do your own thing, and it messed me up.
It's not about that.
Come
It's
on.
not about that.
Reggie, it's nice to see you show up for a stream.
Yeah. Damn.
Ow.
Bang bang.
Remnant 2?
Bang, bang.
It's tough.
Now, Reggie knows he's trolling with that.
Reggie, we talked about Remnant 2 already.
Yeah,
missed
you missed
that.
it, Reggie.
Yeah.
You missed that.
What we
But
got?
yeah, let's get to the news, y'all. Xbox Series X consoles are selling out thanks to classic Call of Duty.
Look at that.
Really?
Look at that.
Everyone don't let me finish that.
Sorry, man. Look at that, man. I'm
said,
excited.
"Thanks
look
to
at
Carl,
that.
look at that."
Go ahead.
Gee,
Look
I
at
wonder,
that.
I wonder who found that article.
It wasn't me.
Well, it's not hard to sell out when they got like 2 at the store.
Oh,
You know?
Point is, it's available.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh,
Said they got two.
that's foul.
Damn.
Well, this was like the day after they got, the Activision deal going.
right.
And they turned on the servers for the older Call of Duty games. And up to like 100,000 people were jumping on to play.
Mm.
Because those were the heydays of, it was a while ago now too, right? How long? About 10 years? Like, that's a long time. But everybody was jumping back on, remember in those days? It's like,
Yep.
yo, let's play some. Actually, Microsoft did it for Gears of War also. They turned on their old service for that. The old ones.
For the
Wow.
first one?
Yeah.
For the first Gears of
Wow.
War.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I think they did it for what's the other game? It's like a tactical game. They changed it's like Shadow. It's like
Shadow
Gate or
Tactics,
Shadow-
like that, where you're
Shadow
that
Tactics?
ninja dude.
Nah, it's the game that was for Microsoft bought it, I think, and they came out with it, but they changed how it was. I forgot. But basically, they're open. No, not Minecraft.
Wow.
But check, help me out. But yeah, they're turning on all those servers, and I guess they're getting ready to offer all that for free. Actually, people are buying it. It's like one of the top selling games. All the old Call of Duty.
Jeez.
for 360.
No
Like the
kidding.
digital versions of them shot up 86% or so.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. Plus, people using their old games. They can put a disc in and play it that way too.
Oh, I still
So-
got my 360.
Do it,
So
man.
there you
Do
go.
it.
But yeah, people jumping back in. It takes seconds to get into a game again. It's crazy.
And
Love it.
no one here messes with Call of Duty.
And that's the thing.
Not online, no.
No,
Not online.
I used to play Call of Duty, but the thing is, there was so much space. Some game is like 100 gigs.
Yeah, you don't want to just
or
keep it on.
war,
top
or
of
like Warzone is like 100 gigs, and I'm
Yep.
just like,
with 200 gig downloads.
yeah,
to,
and I'm
to
not
update it.
and I'm not switching. I'm not taking it off a hard drive to put it on the external. Nah, man. I'm
You
not
have to
doing
get a
all that.
system just for Call of Duty. That's what they're talking about.
Nah,
Some
that's
people
not
do.
happening.
Some people
That's
just
not
get a
happening.
console for Call of Duty.
And I love playing Call of Duty, but nah. I'm
John,
not
you
getting-
play any Call of Duties?
I haven't played Call of Duty since the third one. Yeah, it's been about 5 years, 6 maybe.
So that's like the 19th one.
Yeah, I know. Right? Oh, they're just like, I don't know. It's the same stuff over and over. And I was more into Battlefield because you could drive tanks and the maps were bigger instead of like people running through the map drawing their gun out and putting it back so they can run a half
Oh,
second
yeah.
faster and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
It just
annoying.
annoys the hell out of me.
Oh yeah,
That's like a Fortnite thing. You
Yeah.
just keep changing the guns. I'm like, why are you doing that? What is it gonna confuse me? I don't know what they do it for.
They do it
Maybe.
because
For
it,
sure,
like
for sure.
you move faster or something.
Oh, really?
I'll
Frame
never
it?
be that
everyone
guy.
everyone looks for little cheats in everything.
I'll never
no,
be
I
that
mean,
guy.
The thing is,
Everything.
with your loadout, if you carry the heavier guns, yeah, you're gonna move a lot slower. So if you have, like,
That's why they do
if you're
that.
switching between a pistol and like a heavy machine gun, I guess whichever one you're not equipped, whichever one you're not carrying is the one that is the weight that you're carrying. Maybe I don't know.
It's such
heavy-
a trash mechanic.
Only
That's
heavy
trash.
machine
Well,
gun I'm
no,
using.
it makes sense.
That's ball sack.
Metal Slug. It's the only heavy machine gun I'm using.
Metal Slug.
I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, people just cheese it when they're like switch back and forth.
They'll find any way to exploit.
Well, the big complaint about the old games now is that there are a lot of cheaters.
Of course.
So if you're lucky to find a
So
game
many in every
where there
game.
aren't cheaters in it, then people are having fun. But they are cheaters on the Xbox Series.
Of course.
But yeah, selling out systems for it, I'm like, I never understood the power. I mean, I underestimated the power, I should say, of Call of Duty.
Yep.
If
It's a
so.
fun game, but it takes up
People-
too much space on my hard drive.
No, but look at it now, though. Xbox is now going to be the #1 spot for Call of Duty games.
You don't know that.
Yes, it is. It's going to be on Game Pass, man. It doesn't even
It's coming
matter.
out for everything.
It doesn't matter. It's coming out for everything. It's going to be on Game Pass
Coming out
day
for
one.
everything.
It's going to be on Game Pass day one.
Who cares?
You know, Microsoft owns that now, man. It's a new
Who
era.
cares?
It's a new era.
He said it's a new era.
And
It's a
no
new
one,
era.
no one does backwards compatibility like Microsoft.
That's
You
how
said-
How
you
much are they
sound-
paying
Yeah.
you,
Yo,
bro?
he
How much are
sound
they
like
paying
he's
you, bro?
converting from
Did you-
Nintendo. Like you used to be the Nintendo D-Rider, now you're trying to go back to Xbox.
Yo, Turbo, you
Like,
took my job?
Yo, word, like seriously.
I
Yo.
give credit where credit is due. They have servers for freaking 360 games, man. Sony's not doing that for PS3 games or PS1 or 2.
They might have to.
No,
now.
wait, they're not going to do it. They're
They
lazy.
might have to
not
now.
doing that lazy.
They're
I
not
don't
going
think
to
I don't
do
think
it.
Sony's lazy, but they don't have a bank like Microsoft does.
They got money for that, man. They just
Nah,
don't care as
no,
much,
they don't.
I
man.
know. Sony still got to sell TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Microsoft, they selling TVs.
There's a difference. There's a difference in their companies.
They still got sell TVs.
They do.
We're trying to make
Yeah.
ends meet. Let's take this TV real quick,
They
please.
just made a Walkman. It's a new Walkman that came out.
They
They
got-
got they got to get
They got a new TV that comes
and the
with a
sound
PS5.
system.
yeah.
The sound system.
I
They
can't.
still got to make that money with the Blu-rays.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Modern Warfare 3 that should be announced soon. We'll see what goes on with that. But yeah,
What do you think about it, John?
he already said.
Yeah, they're selling out because there's two at each one of your targets.
Yo, man, come on.
So what John is saying is that he bought one, and there was nothing left there.
He's like,
That
I know.
was
No, I
time.
think it's those kids that played those games 10 years ago. They're what, like 25 to 30 now.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they're
it's a
just
childhood.
starting up their nostalgia trip
Yep.
that they'll be in like us.
This
Yep.
is their what's it called, 007. This is their GoldenEye.
Oof.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing hits like nostalgia, man.
And then when they
Nice.
made that GoldenEye, everybody jumped on that, but it was trash. People remember that it was just.
It got quiet real quick. It got
Yeah.
quiet. It got quiet real
Yo.
quick because it was
Yeah.
the same ugly, like graphics.
Well, it was improved, but it wasn't.
It's
improved
ugly as
enough.
shit.
It wasn't.
It was
improved
ugly as
enough.
fuck.
So everybody's memories was like, damn.
We're gonna talk about that later.
We probably will. Talk
Yeah,
about that.
definitely.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
All right.
But yeah,
So with that note, let us know how you feel about the Call of Duties being reborn.
Call of Booty.
Not that, man.
bro.
That's a
Boy.
different thing, man. We tell you this
my
all the
goodness.
time. Don't search for that.
Don't search for Call of Booty.
All right.
There we go.
Project Q leak reveals huge flaw with upcoming PlayStation handheld that could see it flop. So the huge flaw was the reveal of the system. Because the second it was revealed, everyone said that's gonna flop. They don't need to announce anything else for us to know this. This is not news because we know it's not gonna make it. So I mean, listen, everybody's being hard on Sony for the announcement that they made. Like it's a cloud streaming system. It's an odd looking big screen system that looks like it has a sense controller cut in half and put on the sides of it.
Yeah,
Listen, all right.
very creative.
I mean, it doesn't look right, but I'm sure
They could
it's
get a
probably-
license deal with Batman and make it look like a Batwing.
Yeah, it looks like a batarang or
Hell
some
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
it's something Batman made, dude. It's
I mean,
So you're saying it's something someone should throw against the wall?
someone probably will. But I mean, listen, the controller is fun. It's great to hold. It's a great controller. It's one of the best controllers that was ever made. So I can understand why maybe holding that on the side of a screen would be the most comfortable system, probably of all time, as far as the controls. Because the Sense controller with everything that's built into it
For a handheld,
is great.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
seeing as how every handheld that's ever been made that was even slightly successful didn't go that route, and they made it a certain way, for them to make it this way, it just really looks awkward.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's not an actual system that has games made for it.
The two things. It's the two concerns is obviously the streaming, game streaming, and the second one is a battery life. Like, how is that?
No, the second one is
'Cause
the
it's a-
price.
And well,
The second one is the price.
the price.
How much is it?
It didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything.
$500.
It probably around that. I mean, what does the Steam Deck go for? From like 350 up to
400.
like
$700?
$450 after tax, maybe.
But you
Yeah,
can take
around
that
there.
out of your home. You can't really do much out of your home with this thing.
Well, here's the thing. This
Well, I
is
mean,
the-
I play the PS Now on my phone
Yeah.
with the,
Right.
you know, and it's basically the same thing, except for,
so you're who they're aiming for.
And does it work?
Have a
yeah, it works
controller.
good. I mean, some games you can't see shit because, you know.
That's why they
And
got
this is the Ultra 23. Like, this is the biggest phone you can get, you know?
Mm.
And you still is like, you can't
I
read
know.
anything.
It looks actually it's like a switch from here.
Yeah.
Screen.
Let me see.
See?
Ah,
There you go. They got a screen.
Looks
But,
like shit.
You ain't showing your old
Wow.
iPhone. Over
Hey, this is current. This is current. This is current. I
Still
finally
ain't the plus.
upgraded.
It ain't the plus.
All right,
It ain't the max. Whatever the fuck.
but it works.
All right. So,
But
okay,
the thing is, people are they're very hard on Sony for doing this. Pause. It's a cloud-based system, but Logitech had the G Cloud, and everybody ragged on them for having a streaming system, and the fact that was $300. So listen, if Logitech pulled off a streaming system for $300, I'm not sure how successful it is, but people said that holding it is one of the better consoles. The feel of it, and the control pad and everything felt pretty good. But that's $300. So Sony, with this controller that's already like a $70, $80 controller, with this bigger screen on there, it's going to be $300. Mark my words, it's going to be $299 or more, which is crazy. And this is like an add-on.
Harris said it's $299.
It's going to be $299. Yes,
it should be
I agree with you,
$100.
Harris. I
Should be
agree with you.
$100.
No, it's not going to be $100.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Should be 100.
So according to this, the huge flaw that they announced, or which was in the leak, was that it's an Android-based device. And I'm like, how is that worse? What did
How's
you
that a
think?
flaw?
Yeah,
I'm saying, what did you think it was going to be running to be streaming the games? Like, it's not going to be an Apple screen that they got. They're not running.
Right.
They're not running iOS. But that's not a flaw. That means you can run emulators on it, which is
Yeah,
going
you
to
can
open the
jailbreak
system
it,
up
probably really
way better. Yeah, it's gonna be way better than what people thought it was gonna be as just a streaming device.
What about storage then?
Who
Because
knows?
it's a streaming device, so it's not going to have storage.
Who knows?
I'm
I don't
saying
know.
that
How you gonna
if it does though, that's good.
I'm saying if it has USB-C, you put a hard drive, whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do. You
Yeah.
can get a card reader, slap it on the back. I don't know what they
Well,
do.
even phones now, you can't put SD cards in phones anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
But if
You
it
just
has like 15 gigs for streaming and that's it, just to hold the operating system, then,
That's what I'm
then you're
saying,
done.
like, yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
You alright over there?
I'm good.
I think he was playing footsie with him.
I ain't doing that.
Uh,
But yeah, I think that's a plus because then you can run whatever the hell you want on it. As far as opening up Android and putting on,
if there's storage.
even if there's storage, they'll make it happen. They'll break that thing open. They'll figure it out.
course, yeah,
They'll
yeah,
figure it out. So
It'll be
like,
unlocked day one, and people be playing Tears of the Kingdom on it.
oh yes,
Mhm.
oh the best. This is the best handheld ever created.
Yep.
Because they're gonna crack that open wide. So that's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Definitely was gonna happen. Because just like the PlayStation, when they released the mini PlayStation, everybody thought it was the worst piece of crap, and then it sold for $20, and then everybody put every game and every emulator on that thing and made it the best little system that you can buy. They're gonna do that to that.
They
So
have
that's
the
not a
nerve.
flaw with the system. The price is the flaw.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
And they didn't even say the price.
$500.
There's no way it's gonna be in the $100 range.
It'll probably be.
Unless they take a loss. And sell it.
Yeah.
Why bring it out? Why bring it
I'm
out?
saying unless they take
It'll be a
loss,
couple
they'll sell it.
$100 less than the PS5. I mean, it has to be. So 400, 500.
Could you imagine? I'd be like, yo, you all look crazy.
That must. They better put Zelda with it.
It's value.
They better be playing it right out the box.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna stream games though. It's like it's not doing a lot at all. It's like
But they did the same thing with the Logitech.
Yeah.
They broke it open. Like
Yeah.
it's Android. You can play emulators on it.
that's cool.
It's just not a powerful system in it. That's the
Right.
problem.
Right.
It looks like a better controller than they used to drive that sub.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo.
Too soon.
Yo, too soon, dude.
I'm gonna burn in hell for that one. I'm sorry.
Well, it does look like a better controller. Like, it's
Oh,
just, yeah.
man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn.
Oh, man.
I'm cool with it.
I think if you get the controller that you got, that you can put your phone in, it's basically what this
The
is.
backbone.
Yes.
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
backbone.
That's what I got for my phone. It works.
Yeah.
It works great.
The backbone is great.
Yeah, if you get the backbone with your phone is going to have a higher, better operating system than this. The screen is not going to be as big, but you'll be able to do more with, even if you have like a 4-year-old phone, it's going to do more than what this can do. But the
Right.
screen, they're going to have the advantage of having the bigger screen, and the fact that they put that controller on there is the reason why it's going to cost so much.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there's no way it's not $299.
well, it looks like the design of this, excuse me, Project Q. It looks like they have no backbone. Whoever designed this, there's.
All right, so moving on. Moving
So
on.
let us
I
know
knew that
how
was
you
a
feel about
Botched joke.
so bad.
Such a botched joke.
You know, it's like
He stuttered through it.
he stuttered. He tried to explain it after. It was fucking bad. That
so
joke was
botched.
fucking terrible.
It's so botched.
So don't ever
And
tell
forced.
you forced the shit out of a bad joke. That's not funny, dude. That's terrible.
So let us know what you think about Sony's Q
Oh
in the comments. If you think it's gonna be a flop or is there gonna be some saving grace cracking this thing open?
Oh my god.
He only makes himself laugh.
All right, moving on. Mortal Kombat 1, Homelander, Peacemaker, Lee May, and more. Who's the other? Is it Ermac?
Omni-Man, Ermac,
There you go.
Takeda.
There you go. Those guys. They're confirmed at San Diego Comic Con,
Oh yeah.
and they're actual characters you play as, right? Not cameo.
No, actual characters.
And they announced cameos also. I forget what they were.
I think Cyrax, Sector.
Some dude who was in yellow.
Frost.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think.
know.
I think Frost was a
Frost.
cameo.
Frost was in the.
Who
was
that,
in the
Frost?
trailer. Oh yeah, Quan Chi's.
He's one of the main
Playable.
guys too. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playable.
Yeah.
Mortal
Quan Chi's
Kombat
playable.
1. Wow.
Oh man.
So I mean, people are shocked. If you didn't follow, these characters are leaked like day one.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
They
yeah.
leaked day one when they announced Mortal Kombat 1. But people were shocked. They were like, how come, John Cena's in this? Peacemaker is in there. And they were like, how come he's in there? How come Omni-Man? Because a lot of people don't know Omni-Man because a lot of
Yeah.
people didn't
They have
watch
two
Invincible.
Supermen in there.
Well, they didn't watch Invincible.
I know the two Supermen.
Even though it's
they do the
basically-
same shit.
Yeah.
Basically. They're both evil Supermen, and they have what you call Homelander. And those characters are dope, by the way. Just to
Hear me out.
Uh-oh.
what is
Hear
it?
me out. DLC Pack 2. Injustice Superman.
If they get
Not my idea.
DC characters in there to fight.
Not my idea, but
Superman's not gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah, man.
that one will.
Well,
And the dialogue between, and they were saying like the dialogue between Omni-Man and Homelander is probably going to be hilarious.
oh yeah. But Kirkman, who did Invincible and Walking Dead, he said all of his works are highly based on Mortal Kombat. And he's been begging for them to put his characters in there for years.
Wow.
And if you look at Invincible's first episode, you see fatalities galore.
Yeah.
So obviously he's
Yeah,
influenced by Mortal Kombat.
And
Shit.
what's his name? The voice of Omni-Man?
JJ
Simmons? Something.
J.K.
J.K.
Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to voice it also.
Oh, he's doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Freaking
All their
awesome.
voice actors should be doing that, right?
That's
I think. Or who's
They
the only one
should.
they clarified.
Yeah, no,
Right.
they confirmed that J.K. Simmons is recording lines for Omni-Man.
But what's it called should be doing his own voice too, right? I know.
Who?
For
John Cena?
yeah, John Cena and Homelander. So
Yeah.
they should have their
Probably.
voices.
Imagine if not.
Oh god.
I'd be like, what's the
I hope they have a. Oh no, if they have a fake Cena, I'll laugh my ass off. If they have a fake
But
Cena, I'll
actually,
laugh my ass off.
know
Homelander
what?
has to be the actor because like you can't.
He's such
He's
an
the
asshole.
biggest tool.
They use his likeness, so
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah.
at his
That's
stupid
true.
face.
But it's more
They can
Hollywood.
do AI voice and everything now.
Oh
too.
yeah, they can.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, we'll just use AI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
just get you out of the job.
It'll be like Black Mirror, man. They can't do that.
Yeah.
bro, I saw that first episode of Black Mirror.
Same.
Don't ruin anything. I didn't see shit yet.
I
So we're talking about AI.
It's crazy.
Alright.
It was about.
Oh, you
AI.
ruined it. It's about AI. Fuck.
Yeah, don't watch it.
I don't want to
Okay.
say it.
All right.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
It's close, it's very
Thanks.
close to what could possibly happen in the near future.
Yeah,
They
That's
pre-
why they the strike.
Yeah,
I guarantee
pretty
you.
much.
They predict the future every fucking
Yeah.
time.
That's why everybody, the writer strike and the actor strike is going on right now because that is a damn sure reality right now.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, listen, it doesn't matter. I'm surprised they announced these characters before the game even came out.
Yep.
Well, it's because people knew that they
They
were
knew
coming.
they knew they were there, but people were shocked that they're doing more like Hollywood-esque characters that are newer. You know, they had like the horror kick
And
and
the 80s.
and they did the 80s and all the
Yeah, they had like
action.
Rambo.
80s
and
action dudes.
Terminator.
Rambo looked crazy.
Yeah.
Rambo was fun to play in that game.
Rambo looked crazy.
I
That
wish they
fucking
could just get them all the previous licenses.
Well, that's Expendables, the game.
Oh, true.
They might as well make Expendables the game.
Expendable the game.
Sean Connery.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like a Fighters Mega Mix.
But John, do you play Mortal Kombat? How you
I,
in these characters?
I don't play it a lot. I sort of suck at it. It's probably why I don't play it a lot.
It's because Joel,
Same.
man.
Because I'll be playing with
I'll let
Joel,
you
yeah, and he'll tease me and let me like almost win or win and then just demolish me. I'm like, man, this ain't no fun. Just let me learn my combo shit.
Well, maybe some of these new characters could be extra cheap and you can get a win.
Are they saying that these are going to be on the main or the unlockables or DLC?
Oh, these are
These are
DLC.
DLC characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to be directly in right away. Deadpool's definitely not going to be in
Yeah.
this. That's Marvel.
I read somewhere that they were criticizing Ermac's design.
Well, they showed one picture of him. Who knows
Yeah.
what he's going to look
He
like?
probably
in the
had.
game.
I mean, he
He's gotta
probably
have
has.
a mask.
He's probably gonna have his original costume as an alternate costume. So.
Of course.
People gotta
all
calm
of them,
down.
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
like, his
everyone gets mad.
face
It's like,
is
no,
out.
you're gonna get your costume in there. So
Oh,
relax.
and remember with Street Fighter 6, everyone was mad. It's like, where's Cammy's original costume?
And then it's in there.
I need something to spank to. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Well, when they put the costume in there, then they were like, "Oh, people are too thirsty." Blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, well, you can't make anyone happy.
No, you can't.
Relax.
No, you never make everyone happy.
But Cammy though, she probably made everyone happy. That design is crazy.
No, Cameron's a great
But-
character in that game.
Yeah, I mean, who knows who they're gonna add to this game? I mean, I'm looking forward to Van Damme. I want to know. I want to know if you can use him. I know that he's a cameo. I want to know if you can use Van Damme as Johnny Cage
I still say Steven Seagal.
in the game. Yeah,
Steven
they're definitely
Se-
not
no,
putting
no,
Steven-
fat
but they
Steven
should
Seagal.
though.
I want
Yeah,
fat
Steven Seagal.
Fat
yeah.
Steven
They
Seagal.
should
Hell
put
yeah.
him in.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
That would be on the
Man
chair.
creepy in a chair. He beat you up in a chair, and his fucking fake ass hair and his spray on fucking beard.
Yeah.
Damn.
All that shit. He fucking breaks your arm and eats a hot dog. Like, I want all
How
that
do you
shit.
feel about Steven Seagal?
Oh, no, I'm saying.
Damn,
His
man.
stage is Russia.
You gotta be like authentic. That's Steven Seagal.
Stage is Russia.
His stage is Russia.
Oh,
With Vladimir
They need
Putin
to
in the
get-
background.
Wow.
They need to get Jackie Chan and Jet Li in there too somehow.
Yo.
That would be sick.
That would be a good thing.
And Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen's nasty.
Yen.
Nah,
So-
just those two. Just,
Damn.
Why you hating on Donnie
Wow,
Yen, bro?
man. Come on.
Like he wasn't in John Wick 4.
Come on.
nah, he's dope. But make sure you get those two in first.
John Wick.
John Wick should be in the
John
fucking.
Wick
yeah,
should be
man.
in his own game first.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he needs his
No,
own
John Wick should be in this game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not Neo.
breaking bones and
And it goes.
Neo versus
and it
John
just goes.
Wick.
Yeah.
with the bad acting and all.
Yeah.
Neo versus John Wick, I would love to see. But that's if they go crazy with it. But yeah, they are going crazy with it right now.
Give
So-
me a name.
So who knows? What characters you guys like to see? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see if they do it.
Kill him.
Who's gonna say? What you
Jesus, Joe.
Bro.
Sorry. You gotta have the lines.
That's how it would sound.
You would. All right.
I was reading the comments. Kid says, I think Van Damme is a Johnny skin for the fighter Johnny, not cameo
He's a skin
Johnny.
for Johnny Cage,
So he's
not
gonna
a
be-
cameo.
on, so you can be him. Okay, that's dope.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That'll be dope. All right, speaking of dope, Spider-Man 2 PS5 and DualSense controller revealed at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And PS5 Pro rumor.
Yeah. For next year.
I told you.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah. Chuck, you excited about this? Because I
Yeah,
know you
I'm
got
getting
the Spider-Man PS4.
Yes, yeah, I'm good. That's gonna get the Spider-Man PS5.
So they got somebody.
So you're gonna get Spider-Man in the Marvel's Avengers game, pretty much.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you have it, right? So you'll have him in there. So
That's
you can't
not
be
funny.
mad.
No, it's not
You
funny.
can't be mad no
It's
more.
not funny.
That's not.
It's not funny.
That's a
No,
good
it's
thing.
true. You'll be able to upgrade for free, and you'll be able to download Spider-Man for free also.
Yeah, it's free, dude.
It's a free update.
You already
yeah.
have Marvel's Avengers.
You got it, man. You got
I'm gonna
it.
choke all three of you.
Oh boy.
So all right, so they announced the Spider-Man, and they did the trailer for Spider-Man, which is pretty dope too, because they showed Venom,
Looks
and that
awesome.
Venom looked like
Oh.
was
Perfect.
drawn.
Oh,
Like the
man.
picture that they take, the screenshot
Perfect.
looks drawn. It looks crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's definitely the
Spider-Man
way.
2 looks like the best game ever made.
It's definitely the way I want to see Venom.
But it's not Eddie Brock, though, man.
Who cares?
It's not Eddie Brock.
Listen, who cares? Stop
How do you
spoiling.
know?
What
I
they told,
know,
they
man.
said they did spoil that. They said he's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
They
But
did.
you know what? He's probably Peter. Spoiler.
Wow. Yeah, he's Venom. No, he's Black
How many
Like,
trailers? Listen, I didn't even watch the trailer. I didn't even pay attention during the trailer because I don't want to hear about the game. I saw it and I was like, all right, there's Venom.
I just wanted to see Venom, and that was it.
I wasn't
I'm good.
listening to the
Yeah.
story when I was watching it. But the game looks, this looks fun. Everyone's going to have it.
Yeah, who's not gonna have this game?
But I mean, if you don't have the PS5, I'm kind of shocked with all the rumors of the Pro PS5 and the Slim PS5 that they announced this one as the normal PS5. Like it's the legit regular PS5. If they were gonna like make a splash, they should have said, "And here's the Spider-Man Slim Edition." You know, you gotta buy the hard drive or whatever, or the disc drive. But it's just the regular old PS5 with the shell changed. Which is okay.
It has the.
But that-
it has the disc though, right?
It's a disc version, yes.
Okay.
But that just proves that maybe it's not as close as people think for them announcing this new system. Because if they're gonna do that and then announce the Slim, which is probably gonna come out that day,
Yeah.
like there's only a certain amount of time you can do when Christmas is coming up, and you gotta get the holidays hyped up. You can't just come out January 1st, the new system comes out. That doesn't make any sense. So I don't think they're announcing a Pro or a Slim. Not if they announce this the way it is.
Pro's a waste. It's a waste.
Well, let's hear what John has to say about the Spider-Man thing first.
I'll pass on it, but I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan. I'll get the game most likely.
You played
and
the
hope.
first one?
I played the first one.
How
I
could you not
did,
be a
I think-
fan?
Everything that you could do in it, all the little side missions and stuff.
Mm.
And then I got the one that came out on PS5. What was that?
Miles Morales.
Which
was
and I
dope.
started it up, and I was like, "This is Spider-Man with
No.
different." Yeah, I turned it off, man. Like I didn't even get into it. It was there. I don't know. I just wanted more change.
Miles is so dope.
Miles is awesome.
That
God,
game
man.
was so dope. He has
Miles was-
electricity.
yeah.
Like, come on. He was
Sure.
invisible.
It's just a different character, right? Like it's not
It's
the
different.
gameplay is the same.
It's
Nah, he
different.
plays
Mm,
different.
It's different.
He plays
He
different.
His
plays
animations are
different.
different too. He's got different powers. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He's Spanish and black.
Wow! Wow!
Had to be, let it be known.
Wow! Let it be known. Like people can't tell.
They might just say he's black. If they don't follow the story, they
Wait,
don't know.
he's not.
His last name is Morales.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Dear God.
Flag,
Help me.
man.
Help me, God.
Yes.
But no, it's a different game. It's dope. They improved on Spider-Man's game mechanics
They're both incredible. I love it. I like
every
both.
which way possible.
It's short too.
And the story
Yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, story's
But
good.
yeah, I don't. This PlayStation is just for like the big fans of Spider-Man out there. Like
Yeah,
I'm not getting anything else like a cool controller, I guess. And like Kag is saying in the chat, you can buy the plates to put on the PlayStation. You can make it whatever you want, you know.
Mod it yourself.
I think I'll buy it and sell the plates for the same price as the system.
I said before.
Yeah, dude, you probably buy it and sell the box for the same price on eBay.
If you trick somebody,
Yeah,
it's fucked
scam
up.
them.
No, they'll be doing that because they sell out, and then you. So,
New system box, small print,
Yeah, yeah.
$300.
Oh man.
But I mean, the design, it looks okay.
I could draw
There's
that.
looks
a little
okay.
I can
spider on
see
the
color
side
on
glow.
that.
It glows, right? I would hope.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, it should
Doubt
go.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
see, they missed it right there. All they had to do is put a little LED light there.
It's not cosmic Spider-Man. There's no glowing.
Ah.
I think it's a smooth design. It's nothing over. It's not like the red PS4. Like that entire system was red, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
they didn't need. They probably tried it and was like, nah. Let's
Just-
not make this entire system red. This
Yeah,
time.
I don't think it would look good completely
Dude,
red.
look at the
No.
design. How easy is that to fucking do?
It looks
yourself.
like a Deadpool or like a splat of
I'm
blood
not
on
an
the
artist,
side.
bro.
Dude, just get a fucking stencil and spray paint the shit. You just
No,
use two
no,
fucking
look.
colors.
Nah, you get a water balloon, fill it with red paint, throw it at your
Wow.
PlayStation,
Yeah.
and then put the Spider-Man sticker on it.
Wow.
And that's it. Yeah, and then you're done. That's nothing special.
Now you get a controller too.
Fuck the controller.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Whoa.
What's it?
Damn.
Who cares?
All right, bro.
That shit could be like gray for all I care. Just give me
It
a damn
actually
controller.
looks. I can see the Venom. It looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah.
It definitely looks cool.
I like it.
It's not
if you
just a blood
squint, it
splatter.
looks like something from Gears 5. Come on, man.
That's
Man,
why he
it's-
likes it too.
Dude, it's fine. I don't have a PS5, so that's
on,
going to
man.
be my PS5, man. I don't know what the problem is, man.
And that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to get people excited who didn't have the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And
that's
collectors.
exactly what I was waiting for.
And collectors who want that.
Exactly
But-
what I was waiting for.
All right, so speaking of the system, what do you guys think of the Pro Rumor? Do you think that we need an 8K version
Fuck no.
that can run everything at 60 frames normally?
The only thing that would be good for is
With ray
VR
tracing.
stuff
Ray
to
tracing
make
is what they
VR
do.
more have better fidelity.
Oh, they're
But,
not going to
okay,
talk about
do
it.
you know anyone that has an 8K TV?
No.
No.
But
Yeah.
Sony sells TVs, so they're gonna try and make you get 8K.
Get the
TVs.
bundle?
Like,
Only way you
Future-proof,
can get
man.
it through the bundle at $2,000.
Exactly.
it's the Trojan horse, man.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm good
build
on
the
that.
PS5 into the TVs.
Yeah.
And if they
That's
were
how
smart,
big. No, that's how big the Pro version is gonna be. It's gonna be a
Like
65 inch.
that TV behind me, it's got the Vita in it.
Oh, does it?
It's the Sony something. But yeah, you can just link your controller to it, and you
Oh,
can
wow.
buy. It's like a digital. Like you can't slide the Vita cards in it,
Oh,
but it's the Vita store and all those games you can
Okay.
buy.
Wow.
I'm surprised they didn't put that in any Sony, like the PlayStation Plus. I'm surprised it isn't in every Sony TV.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
missed opportunity.
I know they offered like a 50-inch TV when you buy a PlayStation 4 at some point.
damn.
Yeah, it's like a $200 TV. It's nothing now.
Garbage.
But they're pushing 8K, and I'm like, we
Next
don't
year?
need that.
Yo,
No,
We're
I mean
there
maybe
yet.
next year. Yeah,
For next year, they're
or this year.
they were pushing
Just
8K.
get current games at 60 frames, right?
Yeah, but like people, there's always a choice, either 60 frames or 4K mode,
Right.
and it sucks because on the box of the
Says-
PlayStation 5 it says 8K.
That's 8K. Same thing with freaking Series X. 8K that's supposed
so
to be able to go. up
will you join us in suing Sony for a class action lawsuit because we bought a system that said 8K on it already, and they want us to buy a new system to play 8K? That's crazy.
I say lawyer up, man.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy. I'm sure someone is getting millions because of this because they took it all away.
We need to
You know how when they do a class action lawsuit, they get like 5 people who are gonna get the big payoff because they started it, and then everybody else is gonna give $5.
Yep.
And it's gonna be like a $300 million lawsuit, and everybody else is gonna give $4. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't think that's right. Because when they put it on there, it was like, yeah, bullshit. 8K, come on, guys. This ain't going to do 8K. You can't even run 4K in 60 frames yet, which would be nice. Listen, I'm all for running 4K in 60 or 120, like with no problem. That's nice.
Right.
I'm not pushing no system for 8K right now. That's just out of your mind.
No point.
And
Yeah.
will you even see a difference
Not
between
really.
4K and 8K?
No.
Have you watched? No, if you watched, there's really not really that much of a difference in 8K and 4K, especially on
And that's
what's
coming
broadcast.
from sticks. And that's
Nothing.
coming from sticks.
Nothing really broadcast in 8K unless you're watching YouTube
Right.
and you don't have an 8K TV to do it.
Right.
So no,
We're humans. We could only see so much.
you can only see in 5K.
My human eyes can only see 5K.
I
Some people
remember
say-
when WWE was broadcasting some of their intros in 4K.
and it looked like a garbled mess.
And no, it didn't actually.
Oh no, that's what fixed it.
It
Because
just
it looked like a garbled mess unless you had 4K. It was bad.
no, it actually looked cool on if you had the right TV.
You can see all the caked on makeup.
Damn.
bruh.
It's not a good look.
You can see people's pores.
It's
The
not
zits.
a good look.
I don't want to see people's pores.
Yeah.
But if they really are gonna push 8K and the TV industry and everything, movie industry really wants to go 8K and do that, and you see something that makes it worth it, that's not gonna happen day one.
Dude,
They got a long way to go before they get to that.
you're not going to see a movement in that technology until the corn industry does it.
Yep.
I mean, the
That's
prawn industry.
Yep.
And
said
nobody wants to see that in 8K. Believe
Nah.
me. Believe me.
No, but I'm telling you,
Corn?
it's
Oh yeah, stop it! You can't say that. Why do you think we're saying it wrong?
Corns?
so
Wow.
yeah, like
Jeez.
that technology is not going to move until
Well,
that,
VR is going to push that
un-
industry into the
into the
Come
stratosphere.
on, that's the
Yeah.
next move. 8K is not the next move.
Yeah, it's whatever that industry does.
Well, 8K, like it's gonna be VR. I don't think there's gonna
Yeah.
be 8K TVs because for the VR, it's 2 screens inside of it, right?
Mhm.
So you still have that problem, like it's called screen door effect, where you can see the individual pixels.
Yeah.
Like I have this headset. You can barely see it because it's dark in here, but it's the HP Reverb 2, and it's basically like 2. I forget. It's like 2 or 3K per screen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
the
split it.
fidelity is pretty good, but I think they're going to push 8K forward to get 4K on each screen.
Well, the
For
thing about it, when
VR.
it does it, they have to split that. So it's not 4K, it's half of 4K in each eye, which still is
2K.
great. Yes, 2K.
2K.
Yes, it's 2K in each eye, which makes it still way better than it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, your math guy here.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure I get the numbers straight.
I'm with Cafe
But-
Fox, man.
But if you want to see what the future holds, look at Japan first, and then in the next 2 years, the world will be doing what they're doing. Same thing they did with cell phones. When I went there, I said, yo, everybody's on that phone, dude. No one's looking at people anymore. I got back home. It was normal for a little bit. And then it's like,
Robots.
yo, everybody's on their phone.
Everyone's turning into robots.
So when they have VR strapped on their heads and they're walking around everywhere, that's where the world is gonna go, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
where I'm
th-
gonna
well-
sweet chin people everywhere I go.
Yup.
You're
my
not
friend
seeing
at
shit
work-
in your leg
like-
up.
She was saying last night she flew back up here to Chicago, and on the plane there was this like mid-20s dude with a VR headset on the whole flight, just doing this shit.
Oh,
with
yeah.
his
my
Joy-Cons.
God.
Oh, no,
She's
that's
like, he
gonna be
just
normal.
kept bumping into me, and like
Oh.
she was like, it was the craziest thing.
They're gonna ban that shit from
For
the
real, dude.
No, they're gonna have
Dude,
the
like, could
glasses.
you imagine the motion sickness being in an airplane bouncing around and then VR? I would throw up everywhere.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
wait.
they have the AR glasses now. That's the next, not VR headsets. They have the glasses that look like glasses.
Oh, like
That's
the
going to
augmented
be-
reality stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next step, and then they're gonna shrink that down to
regular
like,
glasses.
contacts. No, they're gonna shrink it down to contacts at some point.
Jesus.
And Apple's
It's
gonna
like
be
that Futurama episode where they have the iPhone and it's actual phone that
Yeah.
goes in your eye.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah. At some point,
Your
at some
body
point,
heat will charge it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
at some point, it's gonna be. I mean, besides the battery, that's the problem.
Right.
but they're gonna put that in your brain.
Yeah.
So
We won't worry about
Nah,
that. We'll
ain't
be
gonna-
dead.
We ain't gonna live to see that.
We'll be dead as hell.
Before this whole world
it's like-
turns into Cyberpunk and Terminator. Get out of here, man.
in like
For that.
10 years, dude.
Nope.
I'm telling you. But yeah, it's going that way. I don't see PlayStation pushing that, and I don't see them pushing a Slim unless they just come out and shock us by the end of the summer and be like, "Boo, here you go. Here's the Slim."
Yep.
And it's going to be a regular Slim. I mean, listen, PlayStation's huge. I would accept the Slim PlayStation, but I don't need to buy it. I don't need to buy a Pro. I don't need to buy a Slim. I'm cool with the regular one.
Mhm.
And I bought the Pro. I bought the PS4 Pro. I bought the Xbox Pro because I felt that it kind of
made
needed
sense.
it. I thought it kind of needed it at the time because the
skipped
games
it.
were pushing that. But hopefully, when they do this Pro, they don't start pushing games out with ray tracing out like to kill the game's frame rate completely. So we're playing 30 frames while they're playing in 120. And I'll be like, come on, dudes, I can't do that to us because I'm gonna want it then.
Yeah.
But besides that, I don't want to deal with it.
No one's buying it. It's going to be too expensive. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be 500, 600.
It's going to be $1 million.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's going to be
That
600.
joke was terrible.
That was
And
that was a joke.
You didn't even do the
Yeah,
accent
you gotta
or
do the
anything.
finger thing.
You didn't do the
That was a-
finger. You didn't even do the
One-
accent. Dude, you're late. You can't do that shit
Oh my
now.
God.
Kev said I had it in my head.
He said
I didn't know
$1
how to say
million.
it. Some people out there.
Horrible.
No,
Dude,
but
you're cut off.
It's
No more
move
drinking.
On, move on from this
it's going to
topic.
be $600.
Turbo completely murdered the
All right.
top.
Let
It's
us
gonna be
know in the
$600.
comments if we're ready for a PS5 Pro and are you excited about the Spider-Man 2 coming out.
I am.
Sure.
It said $1 million. What the fuck is that?
$1 million.
I got to use the bathroom real quick, so we're going to take a quick break, y'all.
We gotta do a
That's right.
quick shout out to Heavy Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heavy metal.
Wow.
All right, for those who are tuning in for the first time, or you happen to be doing this every single week and forgot to get on it, you need to get on the Level 857 monthly game giveaway.
This month.
Get that? We have so many entries for this freaking contest. Who's gonna freaking win? Last month it was funny. No, 2 months ago it was funny. Bizarre won last month, but when
Yo.
no, 2 months ago was especially funny because Riken won that one, and he was like the last participant in the freaking contest. I don't even. He just stole that from everybody who was just sitting there for a hot minute. It was crazy. Go over to 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to win a free digital game. And all the games are awesome. All the games are awesome that we got going on right now. So, you're going to get a choice of the games that we have available. So you don't got to worry about us throwing a game at you that you're not really trying to grab. We're gonna, throw games at you. You're going to pick which one you like, and it's going to work out real well. So get on that. 857ent.com/giveaway. It's going to happen. Chalk, you don't get your ass kicked. And Street Fighter 6 is coming up.
By who?
I'm a different man. Every time
Oh
you fight me,
my
I'm a different.
God.
I'm not the same person.
Every time we play a fighting game, you say the same thing.
I'm
a
not
different
the
man.
I'm a different man.
I'm a different man.
Oh, I did a lot of soul searching after the last losses. I did a lot of looks in the mirrors. I even think I beefed up the workout, the real life workout a little bit, and I think I'm mentally prepared.
Okay.
I think I'm mentally prepared to
All
take on all combatants.
Okay.
To take them all on. So next time we get Street Fighter 6 going on, we're gonna let that go. I remember Street Fighter 4. That was the last one that I loved. I didn't love 5. Not a big fan of Kane. Ken's,
Oh my God! Look at this brother Kane.
Ken's banana hair. I was not feeling it, man. Not like the banana hair.
He
Sucked.
got the banana hair.
And I didn't even like the outfit they put him in. They put him in some. I like the Street Fighter 6 one, man. He's on the run. He had the duck.
I like the Street Fighter 5 outfit. I don't know why y'all hating on that.
Because you got a problem with style. But
Wow.
Oh, man.
Really? I got a problem with style?
I-
Okay.
In-game video game costume style, nah, man. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But Ryu looks cool in Street Fighter 6. Ken looks cool. Everybody. Chun-Li has the most awesome design she's ever got. Most awesome design. It's gonna happen.
I like Cammy's new outfit.
Cammy's new outfit is cool.
Yeah.
TJ's new outfit is cool.
Yo, DJ's outfit is fire.
Even old man Dawson with the beard, he looks cool.
Nah, Dawson creeps me out still.
Oh, he's always a weird character.
Creeps me out.
I'm surprised.
And his intro is mad creepy. You like start out with the camera like in his eye. And it's like, bro. Back up. Exactly.
I'm waiting for Sticks to pick Dawson like he used. And Blanca. I don't know why Sticks ain't doing it.
Even there.
Guys, yeah, I mean really pick him.
All right.
So imagine if the PlayStation Slim
Yeah.
was the PlayStation Pro.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that would be foul.
They're not coming out with an upgrade. No one's buying it.
Now they buy it.
We'll see.
Well,
we're back.
we're back.
We're
yo.
back. Damn it,
We
man.
are back.
I thought we were still in the intermission.
No, we're back.
No,
No.
Okay.
that's why the music's off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, let me get comfortable. Yeah.
You stretch out the kinks.
What the hell?
kinks.
Are you
Just say some shit.
Kevin just talks. He doesn't say anything.
Stretch out the kinks.
He said you got some old ass knees. Stretch your legs.
There we go. There we go. One person, guy.
translate
Old
the
ass knees.
Terp talk?
All right, so we're back with the main topic, y'all. We're talking video games that aged poorly.
Mm-hmm.
They're very old and wrinkly.
Damn.
Wow.
Wrinkly games. Wrinkly games that just don't hold up anymore. Surprisingly, a lot do hold up.
I'm Zanzan says, will 857 ever do an episode on collecting?
Yes.
Do any of it? Well, you collect.
I mean,
Yes.
Al's a Tetris collector. You can do one.
I'd love one.
I collected like maybe 5 Blaster Master games, so I can go over that. I sold most of my collection when I was younger, so I don't have much to look back on. But I mean, it's a pretty good looking wall over there, at least.
Yeah, you guys are kind of do
Good
extra.
shelf.
You do real collecting. I just buy what I want to play. I don't really collect too much.
Yeah, I don't collect.
I collect
I like digital.
digital,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
I
like
can't really
digital too
show
much.
that now.
Yeah.
I'll show
I have
you.
a whole entire wall of digital games.
I'll show my game box icon collection.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I have a bunch of 360 games because I refuse to trade them in to GameStop.
I'll give you $2 each.
3
I'm
cents.
good.
3
Well,
cents.
I'm
Let me
gonna
get-
just
let me
keep
get
them.
that $2.
I'm just keep them.
That's more than
just
GameStop.
keep
Come
'em.
on,
I'm just keep them.
Mate, come on. I'll trade you some anime.
I'm just keep them.
I got
Well,
a
the
whole
works,
bunch of
man.
$2 anime DVDs
I'm good.
All right.
because I did collect those.
We'll put a pin in that topic.
Well, no, Sticks just had a great segue to a game that doesn't really age that great. So
All right, so let's get to it. Some
Yep.
games that age poorly. What do you got?
Who's first?
I'll go first.
Well, Turbo was about
I
to
don't-
just pop out a name.
I was about to pop
I
out
don't
a
have a
name.
list, but
The Ranma half after Hard Battle and the the PlayStation one.
what's the name again? What?
The Ranma half for PlayStation. Well, that one aged poorly. It was never good to begin with.
Well, games that were never,
It's never
games-
good to begin with.
Games that were never good to begin with
what?
didn't age
Yeah,
poorly.
yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
bad then.
No,
For
something
what?
that you used to like
Yeah.
that you go back to and you're like, nah, this is some shit. Right
Yes.
now.
If it was trash when it came out, it was trash.
Okay, no,
Forever.
this used to be good, and now
No, it was not. That Rama was
okay.
bad.
All right, fine. I'll throw out.
That Rama was bad.
Metal
Maybe
Ge-
you could say Hard Battle because we actually played
I
that.
like Hard Battle. I think it still holds.
It didn't age well.
All right, I'll pick one.
Go for it.
Please do.
I used to like this when I was younger, and I looked at a video of it recently, and I'm like, oh, this game's complete shit. Wizards and Warriors for the NES.
Wizard Warriors?
Warriors
The
and
first
Warriors,
one?
the first one.
Really?
Is that
Yeah.
like the
It was-
dungeon
Look at it,
crawler
I-
style?
I know what it looked like.
It's fucking bad.
Hold up.
It was not a good game.
I mean, that's okay. That's
No,
fine.
that's me personally. I said this is something I can never play right now. I
It was
cannot play it.
definitely for its time.
Yeah, it was there was everything from the sword mechanics to the fucking the music that keeps repeating. Dum, dum, dum,
Oh, we about to
dum,
die.
dum, dum,
Oh, yeah, no,
I'm
it's
like-
old as hell.
Oh yeah, this game was so bad.
I would
Yeah,
say,
yeah, when you're dying.
That was dope, though. That music was
I'm
dope.
like, come on, man.
I would say Iron Sword for me.
I thought that was better.
No, I had
Uh-uh.
I had nostalgia
aged
for
bad.
that. I already knew what I was getting into with Iron Sword, but when I played this and I liked it at the time, I beat the game.
Yeah, we beat that.
But
That little
I
little
am not
tiny
touching
guy?
this fucking game. I was mad at everything I was watching. It was pissing me off
well, yeah, look, this
Yeah,
one,
and now he's cracked out.
I choose this one because
because it looked like a crackhead.
it's a bad. I played it a lot when I was little, and I was like, okay. But when I got to like the elementals and they were cheap as hell, and you can't beat the game.
But think about Wizard Warriors. The premise: you're in the area and you jump up to a stupid door in a tree, and then you have to climb up the tree, jumping on little platforms to get what?
Diamonds.
what?
Yeah, dude.
Diamonds.
To get diamonds in a treasure chest that has
That's
either
more than Mario coins.
that has something for your feet or it's a stupid game. And I was so mad. I'm like, I like this game and this is trash.
It didn't
Yeah,
age well.
and
It's
you
a
know what? It
It
franchise
was
that
good
didn't
for
age
the
well.
time.
No, I think that was one of the reasons why I started hating platformers.
No,
Well, yeah, that
you
was a
played that?
Yeah, hell
It's
yeah, I played that.
unnecessary platforming.
Yeah.
Wizards and Warriors, and I'm jumping in a tree like a dickhead. Like, what am I doing?
It's not something you're gonna go back to. No.
Yeah, I did not like it at all. So yeah, that pissed me off the other day.
Well, now you get a gist of how this is gonna go.
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's pissed me off.
Man got a point. Remember the bee? The bees in that game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
they were mad cheap.
No, there's a,
Oh,
there's a lot of cheap
It
stuff.
made no sense.
Yes.
Difficulty has to make sense. It made no sense.
John, you got a game you want to throw up there?
Man, on this wall, which is hidden by a poster right now, pretty much every Nintendo 64 game.
Damn.
Like,
You know,
they
I
suck
said that
now.
too.
Dude, like,
That's
Super
true.
Mario World. Well, I was never a fan of Super Mario 64 because I was in the thought back in the day. This is like me in 7th grade or so. That Mario should have never went 3D. Like, I was appalled that Mario went 3D and they ruined it. So, but that's not it. But Star Wars, what is it? Shadows of the Empire.
Oh,
Okay.
I loved that game back in the day, and I went to make it was like a video or something I was doing. So I went to record footage, and back in the day, I used to beat that game on the regular. Like, I was good at it, I guess. And it's one of the harder games, but coming back to it and like trying to do 3D controls on that dumbass controller with the tripod.
Oh, it looks
looking thing.
disgusting.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 in a nutshell. Like,
Yeah.
that's what this game's look like.
That
It's like a
especially
vibrator
bad.
for an alien or something.
Yeah, it looks fucking
Oh
awful.
my goodness.
I was
Well,
gonna say Tor.
games
Also.
Some
game-
people love this game,
Like
though.
the
Yeah.
fog, they just couldn't display it very
He's going
good.
to Silent
And
Hill
then-
on a train.
It's just stupid hard with that controller, and I was like, man, this ruined it for me. I used to love that game. I got the Steam version, thinking, okay, it'll look better,
Fucked up your
it'll
childhood
play
real
better,
quick.
and it's even worse.
Oh,
Man.
this is bad. Hold up, it gets worse, man.
There's so many. Is he pissing?
Oh, yeah,
I
you
thought he
see
was
like
taking a
3
piss.
feet in front of you.
I thought he was taking
I'm
a
telling
leak.
you, that's Silent Hill. Wow.
See,
Oh, he's
Nintendo's-
dead. He just died.
No, he's,
No, he's
he has
flying.
a jetpack.
Yo,
Yeah, this is one of the epic moments in the game when you get the jetpack. You beat Boba Fett
Oh man.
or Jenga Fett or whoever, I forget.
Talk about a remake needed. The
Yeah,
entire
remastered.
library of the N64
Oh.
needs remakes. It looks so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's just because
Lot
that
of
and
games,
PS1
man.
games are.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
well,
It's just
We'll
that
get to
era
that.
because it was the brand new 3D thing, so it was.
Vomit.
So it's not
Well,
their
the-
fault, but
the PS1 and the Saturn, like, that's gonna be mentioned as a whole.
The Saturn won't be mentioned at all.
As a whole,
No.
games in that era did not age well, unfortunately. But I'm not saying that the gameplay is terrible. But all right, what do you got?
Destruction Derby.
Yes, Kag said in the chat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Destruction Derby is one of
We
them.
said it last week when we
Yeah.
were discussing the topic.
Yeah, it was a
Destruction Derby.
game for its era. It was
definitely
new, and it was good because it was new, and it had actual physics that we didn't see before.
That's not physics.
That's what they were.
That's
They were physics. They were physics. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
God, man. All I remember was
Diagnosis, man. They were dope.
yeah, man. Old school. I remember the triangles that popped out of the polygon triangles every time you crash your car.
Yeah,
Oh, the loading.
dude, there was no 3D racing. It was dope. It was Ridge Racer and this, and it's
Daytona.
fast. It's fast. Look,
Yeah,
dude, it was
yeah.
fun.
It
It's
was
just
for its-
nothing that we care about now, because
Yeah.
nobody cares about Destruction Derby now.
Oh,
You know,
let
it's
me see
funny
if I
looking
can
at
get a-
that looks better than what I just saw on the N64.
Here we go.
Like that may be N64 makes me mad.
Well, 64 was very like
It's so
Faded.
It's paper. It's
Well,
paper graphics.
this wasn't like Psygnosis did well with 3D. Like
it
was
didn't look
good.
terrible. That didn't look bad. It's polygon as
didn't-
fuck.
It just
There
didn't.
you
That
go.
gameplay
Triangles.
didn't age well.
I actually like the triangles popping off.
triangles, you like that?
I enjoy it. I don't know why. I do like it.
Destruction Derby 2 was fun too, but
That's hilarious.
it's nothing that you're gonna go back to play now. Not that particular game. There's got to be other Destruction Derby games that's got to be better than that. I would like to play a Destruction Derby Burnout. That would be cool. That would be cool.
That's interesting.
Who's next?
Man,
Go for
GoldenEye.
it. All right.
Bruh.
N64.
You know, like stepping back into the realm.
No,
of
no, I downloaded it with Game Pass.
the new one, not
It's
even the
on Game
old
Pass,
one.
bro. Oh,
And that's the updated one.
oh,
So imagine going back to the 64.
oh.
4-player split screen.
No,
Yeah, come on.
no,
Next-
thank you.
Next Sunday.
No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
4-player
Oh.
split screen.
Good on that.
Bro, that golden. Oh,
That's the
dude.
new one.
This is the new
Look,
one.
look
but
how shiny the gun is.
I'm trying to find the. It's hard to find.
Oh,
The old one?
Yeah.
I'm sure we're
nah,
going to get
dude.
It's hard to find.
it
those.
is.
I can't, man. Like, nah, bro. I'm good.
original GoldenEye
Yeah, let me see if I can-
N64.
Yo, I used to love that game with a passion.
They had a lot of great concepts,
Yeah.
but execution did not age well.
Nah. Yeah.
Well, seeing as where first-person shooters came, like where they're at now,
yeah. It was. It was.
that's like,
That's the
All right.
Godfather of first-person shooters.
This is
Well,
the
no,
closest I
not-
can get
the
is the
great
multiplayer.
Well, not the
footage.
Godfather.
yeah,
the
there you go.
great-grandfather.
That's what it is.
It's one of the Godfathers of first-person shooters.
That's
The
harsh.
controls were not dual
No.
analog.
It was a
No, they weren't.
from its time.
They weren't dual analog.
It was good for
Wow.
its time, but now it's like, nah, bro. I
Nah.
can't. I can't.
But you know what's funny
I
though?
played through the first stage. I was like, this is disgusting.
You know what's funny though? Something like Wolfenstein or Doom stands out better than that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why that's not on the list. Not on mine at least.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, you're right. The list is a lot shorter of games that aged well. Like for the N64, there might be like 2, like Paper Mario. It's the only one I can think of.
Ocarina
It's because
Time.
it's like half 2D.
Ocarina Time aged okay.
It's,
Yeah.
it's aged pretty well.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's not.
Ah, it just still looks like crap.
No, the graphics are like.
No, the graphics is
The
awful.
gameplay's not bad, but it's like it's
Games that have good gameplay that last, like that's gonna stand the test of time. Games that we thought were good because they had something cool about it but
like
that didn't stand out. Like now,
Yeah.
like certain games just had a gimmick.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is cool because of the gimmick.
Right.
When better
Yeah.
games had a gimmick that's better than that.
yeah.
Like
What
if
was
Max
it?
Payne only relied on the slow bullet time, if it
That's
only
what I was
relied
about
on
to
that,
mention. Yeah, Max Payne, that
a lot of games,
Matrix time, bullet time.
yeah, a lot of games lived off of that bullet time, and they didn't have nothing else going for it.
Facts.
But, what do you got?
Metal Gear for the NES.
That doesn't hold up, man.
No, man.
I looked at a video recently. I said,
Nah, man.
That was like the first
No.
though.
That's a rough one, though.
That game is just hard.
It's a rough one.
Yeah.
That's a rough
It
one.
was
That
good
stealth
back then.
mechanic though, that still holds up, right?
There's no stealth mechanic.
That's a stealth mechanic.
Look at that.
Nah,
Does that
those
look like
stupid
stealth
ass
mechanic?
dogs. Mm-mm.
But we can name every Atari game if that's the case.
Wow.
I'm not naming any
Yeah.
Atari game.
Well, I didn't grow up with them, so I mean, like, I
they
knew
age,
of
they
them.
look old as shit, but they didn't age poorly. They just looked ugly.
They just stayed. They stayed ugly.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
just
Joel
what
was
it
upset. Ermac looks like crap.
Wow.
Joel, I'm sure his original costume will be an alternate.
Yes, you have to wait till he's in the game.
Chill, bro.
His
It's gonna be
picture,
okay.
yes, his picture was
Main
bad.
don't agree to Metal Gear.
They, the only, I can't play Metal Gear now. Not after the new ones. I just can't. It's just, you know.
Was that ever a good game?
It was good.
It was.
Metal
I
Gear
liked
1?
it.
Yeah, it was.
I
It wasn't
like-
my. It wasn't my.
Nah.
time.
I would love it remade.
I
to be
like the
honest.
fake.
There was a newer game that is
Yeah, that's
just
good.
like Metal Gear, the
Oh.
original.
Oh, it's like a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's what. What's the name of that? You had it right.
What was
The
that?
metal, the
the-
funny
the-
Metal Gear game.
Yeah, I forget the name of it too.
Oh,
Some metal.
shit. Hold on. Beat it a while ago. Unmetal.
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 There you go.
Metal, yeah.
Yeah, check that out. If you
That
wanna
was
see
awesome,
something
man.
that's a newer take.
That was awesome.
What am I
Here we
going
go.
to say
Let
here?
me see
Oh,
if I can pull up footage of it.
I got one to start off.
Unmetal.
Well, yeah, that's the way to do it now. But without Metal Gear, that would have never happened.
Exactly.
It got tough too.
But it looks like TurboGrafx 16 though.
Yeah,
It does. It does.
which isn't bad.
With
No,
voice
no, it's
acting,
not bad.
with,
Yeah,
like,
which
with,
isn't bad.
with voice acting and everything, man.
Can we put TurboGrafx
It wasn't
16
bad.
as aged poorly? 'Cause that whole system
Damn.
aged poorly.
It counts.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the whole system.
Bloody wolf. I'm afraid to look it up, to be honest.
I'm
No,
looking it
I
up
mean,
now.
well, no, TurboGrafx 16 aged poorly. Well, the CD, all that voice acting that aged very poorly. But no, I'm not going that route. I'm going Altered Beast.
Yep,
Altered
that's
Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, you hurt Joel's feelings with that one.
Yeah.
Altered Beast aged poorly.
I gotta agree with it.
Because people used to sweat
I
that
agree.
game.
Yeah, I liked it when I was
Sweat
a
it.
kid.
But I would not touch it today.
And no one's rocking that game today. I mean, nostalgia is very strong,
It's played off of nostalgia because
but the game
simple.
is not good.
It's just a simple power up, kill the boss.
This is the
Power
best
Power
graphics in the
up.
game right here in the in the intro.
Dude, the
Power
arcade,
Oh,
all
man,
the
I got a
Genesis.
good Genesis one again.
up.
I mean, Nostalgia is strong. The voice is great. Power up.
Yo, look at the brutality.
But
Yeah,
the
look at
game,
the blood graphics.
the game
Flash
is
processing.
Yeah. The down kick is disgusting.
It doesn't make sense.
because
The
he
orbs.
kicks straight up.
It's a crotch
He
kick.
just lost his shirt.
Emerald is hot and bothered.
Emerald, put the lotion away.
It's not though. The game is very simple, and the scrolling is so slow.
And the small ass head. Watch that little tiny head. Look at that small ass head.
listen,
Proportion.
at some point in life, this was fun.
No, I was very happy
It was
with playing this
fun.
in my childhood. I had a great time with this game.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
a lot of fun that just doesn't
It's a
hold up.
bunch
He's a wolf.
And if you come out again with this, you can't do it the same way. You have
That
to.
boss looks like Uncle Fester,
He
man.
does.
Yeah.
He does.
But
Was it Rise from the
another
Flames?
Genesis game that
It's so
aged poorly
unfun.
that I loved back in the day. Bulls versus Blazers.
Oh, that
Like
aged
I
poorly,
love
yeah.
that. And then once Kobe come out on N64, I never went back to that style of basketball game. It was
That's
just
before
impossible.
Live.
Lakers versus Celtics, Bulls versus
The
Lakers,
versus series,
Bulls
yeah.
versus Lakers. Oh man.
Yo.
Yeah, try to play that now, man.
Oh.
It is hard.
Remember
Oh.
the remember the 360 dunk?
Did you see that?
Oh, that
dunk?
was
That was
beautiful.
I don't
Is that- is that
Oh,
Robinson?
man.
I
This
don't know
was
what's going on.
awesome when it first came out, though. When it first came out,
It
That's the
was.
Jazz,
I
right?
loved it.
I could
I
tell
would
that's
play
the
this for
Jazz.
hours. I'd do like
Jordan.
the whole season.
Jordan for brick.
Brick.
Ew,
Cartwright.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Cartwright.
Hell.
You like how I'm calling out them names, right?
But listen, this was like against double dribble though, right?
But a good game would be Kobe on N64. Pull that one up. Like it's just night and day the difference. And I mean these games are within 5-6 years of each other, you know.
Which one was that?
Kobe for N64.
Kirby.
Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Kirby basketball.
N64.
Kirby basketball.
Kirby
I thought
Bryant.
you said Kirby.
Kirby is the basketball. in
Yeah,
this
they
game.
just bounce him around. That'd actually be pretty funny.
He can steal powers like Jordan powers.
Jordan Powers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mikey says double dribble can't age. Is that the one that had the cutscenes when
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
made
yeah.
that?
That's fine. That's fine.
That actually still holds up.
It does in its own bad
Surprisingly.
way. Nah,
When you dunk.
but yeah, the versus basketball series, yeah, not too good.
No, they don't really hold up.
Live was a big step.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Live was a big step.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Live
Here
was
we go.
awesome.
Actually, this was great when it first came out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't played it recently. I don't know how it holds
Got
up
the
now,
names under
yeah,
there.
this was actually
Isn't
pretty
that
But
in-
look, the floor is all shiny.
That looks
Yeah.
like In the Zone. I used to love it.
Yes,
In the Zone.
it looks
It's probably
reminiscent
Nintendo
of his own games.
64's version. In the Zone.
Jawan Howard.
He would
Oh
not hit
my
that fadeaway
God.
jumper, first of all.
Yo, wow. I don't know why you're hating on him.
He would not hit that fadeaway jumper, dude. Come on.
None of those players on there aged well.
What else?
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. I'm talking to the game.
What do you
I'm
got?
up. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say WrestleMania Challenge for the NES.
Ooh. Yeah. We came a long way.
All right, so I remember when we rented this from when our other brother worked at RKO Video, and which was before Blockbuster, and this was like basically the sequel to WrestleMania, which was a terrible game anyway.
WrestleMania is
And
terrible.
it had a co-op,
Dude, it was so much
like-
better than WrestleMania. though.
and
It
but
was.
you couldn't in the co-op you couldn't pick like the regular wrestlers. You had to pick like this default guy that you see on the screen.
was that Brutus the Barber?
Bruce
Yeah.
Barber's in the pink, and it's so fucking terrible.
Why'd you
I
got
would-
them
Oh.
gloves on?
Dude, it was, and they would play the theme music of whatever character
The
you
whole
wa-
time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Look at that crowd, though.
Yeah.
She's really crazy.
It's no, but we loved it. We loved this game at the time.
Oh.
That was
I looked
great.
at a video the other day. I said, "No, I don't like this. There's no way I like this game. I'm like, it's awful. Nothing's happening. They're just
And it-
going around in the like a fucking diagonal, attacking each other."
What makes it different than WrestleMania for the NES is that game was always trash.
Oh, there was never.
Complete trash.
There's not one good thing about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Period. That is. It just had Hogan in it who does kicks.
It was so hard to do a body slam in that game.
It's
like doing
fucking
a
bad.
single body slam.
No, that
tough.
game was just bad.
That was
That
one.
didn't age
the-
well. It didn't start well. It was born ugly. It's done.
It died ugly.
Damn.
Born ugly.
Born and died ugly.
It died ugly.
Al, what you got?
Damn it. Jet Moto
Ooh.
did not age well.
Jet Moto 1.
Is that
Yes, yes.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
PlayStation 1.
It still plays okay. It's fun. But they looks
what
real bad.
Look at the popping.
It looks bad.
Oh,
that game is
oh.
fun though. Now that game is fun though.
It is
Wow.
fun, just like Wipeout, but it's the graphics they did not hold up.
Wave Race was better, but that little turn you do, that's pretty cool. I like that turn.
Yeah.
But the sequels were better.
Yes.
3 was better.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
this is
product
like-
placement.
You think EA made that for real? But yeah, I can tell that definitely was a game for its time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were just happy to have WrestleMania games.
And then angry at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes.
How about you, Chuck?
Pat Riley basketball for Sega Genesis.
You don't think that aged well?
Oh
It
man.
wasn't a sports talk series. That didn't age well either.
Bruh.
Oh, the Madden. with the
Running
voices.
to third at home.
Pat Riley basketball. I mean, honestly, I feel like there was no, like every time you went to the hoop, it was a cinematic, and you had to. It was like a quick time thing to dunk on people, like that, or block 'em.
But that wasn't even a dunk, first of all. That was not a dunk.
Look at
Get
Pat
more
Riley.
game,
though.
get more game. Yo, look at
He
him
was
with all the
like-
black hair.
I'm about to say that. You sure that's Pat
He was
Riley? I'm
like
like, oh,
Stallone.
wait. Yeah,
That's
he does
Stallone.
Looks like Guy Smiley.
Stallone.
He looked like
Guy
Rambo.
Smiley.
He looked like Rambo.
And there were no real teams in the game.
It's fake ass.
Oh, I'm in
names.
the game right
teams.
there. Though. Jason's.
Ooh. Oh.
Yo,
Oh, that
look
was
at
cool.
that.
It's,
Oh, look at that basketball.
It's double dribble with a
Look at the
cinematic.
size of that
Yo, wait. Why is the ball that big?
Yo, look.
The
That shot had
scene.
no form. Oh, there you go.
Huh?
There you go.
Oh, see, it got cool.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that was
man.
cool.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
That's
This is
about
off the list. Nah,
Yeah.
that dribble is terrible.
The basketball is size.
Oh, you made it.
You see what I mean?
So bad. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Still better than basketball for Sega, though. For the Sega Master System.
Oh.
That was
don't-
real
don't.
bad.
Oh yeah.
All of those aged terrible.
No, but I used to love Pat Riley basketball, bro.
Wow.
There's no way.
Yeah, that
I wonder how
definitely
much
did.
that goes for on eBay.
$1.
One
Yeah.
potato chip.
Sports game, $1. All right.
Good night.
Trevor, what you got?
Dragon Warrior for the NES.
Oh, man.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Come on, man, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't go back.
Really?
I loved it.
Look at Dragon
I
Warrior
did
right
like-
now. Look at Dragon Warrior right now.
Love
It
Dragon
was
Warrior.
simple, but it started a revolution.
No. I mean, talking about going back to it now.
Going back to it
You
now.
can't. You can't.
That's like me saying I'm not going to play Ultima.
You're
yeah,
not.
it's
You're not.
ancient. it started a franchise. Like it's
No,
crazy.
if you liked it back then, that's fine. But you're not going back to this now.
No.
Oh,
You're
man.
not going back to this. I want to see a fight scene.
I don't know.
I want to see the fight scene.
Oh, it's
It's
tough.
very
Let me,
Nintendo looking. It's
Wait till you
fine.
see a fight scene.
I think
Hold on
it's
a second.
fine.
Let
I
me
think
get
it'll-
pull up
I
the
think
fight
it's
scene.
It's fucking trash.
Joel played Dragon Warrior right now.
Oh, this
the
is a
mobile
fight
version,
scene?
probably.
Okay, here we go.
That's at least looks better. But like,
I think people can tolerate that game. The gameplay wasn't bad.
Dude, look at
Yeah,
it. Look
the
at that.
gameplay is about the same as it is
People
now.
play Earthbound right now.
No, look,
Earthbound had
no,
the
look
same
at that.
fight.
No, look at it.
Oh, fight
Earthbound
scene.
had the same
No,
fight.
no, look at it. Look at it.
I'm
Just
looking
look.
at
Do you know what
it.
just happened?
Yes.
No.
The fucking thing ran away.
Yes.
You want to play this right now? You want to
Fight.
play this?
I don't think it aged terrible. But I mean, that's just your choice. It's fine.
Just look at it.
It's fine.
Gameplay.
Are you watching?
I see it. I see it.
Oh, man. Audio listeners are like, what the hell's going on? What are you talking about?
Joel's in the chat mad because you dogged Altered Beast.
Says Dragon Warrior still looks great.
it does look
All
for
right.
Nintendo. It does look bad, but it just
Chuck,
compared
put-
to like
put Joel
Dragon
on-
Warrior.
Put Joel on
11,
timeout.
I got one that might not qualify, but it might because it was popular when it came out.
What's that?
Street Fighter 1.
Oh,
It definitely
Oh.
didn't age well because
Well, it didn't age well. I mean, it
I
falls
can't
under it.
touch that game now. And at some point, it was kind of the shit because people used to be like in arcades all around that game. It plays like complete garbage, especially after the sequel and all the fighting games he played. It definitely didn't age well.
Especially with the like where we are now from where it started, bro.
You can't. Yeah, it's just.
It didn't age well.
No.
I could not go back to Street. Nah.
Look at that though.
It's
was
like
never- it
it's
was-
Skippy. It's so Skippy.
It made a name for itself
Fighter
though.
1
Street
was
Fighter
never-
1
I mean, it did make a name, but
was
look
out
at
there,
Skippy.
but it was bad though. Yeah, so that's why I said it might not qualify because it was never considered something that we all went to play.
The Mount Rushmore stage though? That's not bad.
Hey.
They can bring that back.
That's
So-
why it was so choppy.
So I'll throw in another one in. I'll go WWE Warzone. That didn't age well.
Oh, God.
It didn't age well.
Add attitude to it also.
And attitude.
Oh,
Those
God.
wrestling games didn't age
I
well.
looked at them recently, actually.
Here we go.
Awful.
The animation, like they would have.
Warzone was no.
Yes.
Oh, this is the one.
It looks like
This is the
paper.
one where I hit Eric with a pedigree when he was Bret Hart, and
No,
he
the
reset the
game. The game messed up, dude.
reset the game.
I tell we keep going through
No,
this.
I
The
caught
game-
him
no.
with a pedigree. He reset the game.
No,
Dude,
I
the
would. I don't do
characters-
that.
He's like, I don't want to mess up Bret Hart's perfect record.
I don't remember that.
Scumbag.
I would never.
Listen. The
Yeah, you
characters look like origami.
Yes.
They look like
Paper.
folded paper.
Well,
It
they
doesn't-
pasted the faces on the polygon body.
The big thing about that game was photorealism. They had the actual person's face on the body, and they sweated the hell out of that function. And the game does not hold up now.
Oh, it's hideous.
None of the voice acting, even the full motion video, and it does not hold up. It
No,
all
no.
aged terrible. The animation of Kane trying to grab you
Oh, yeah.
in a neck breaker, and he keeps turning
I'm gonna
until,
get you.
until he gets you.
I'm gonna
He'll
get
slide across the entire ring because it was
He
just
keeps
gonna
turning,
happen.
he just keeps
If that's the
turning.
final move, you're like, no.
It's like scripted. You're gonna be trapped.
Yeah, Mick Foley's voice. Oh my gosh, sounds like a pig. Sounds like a pig. So that didn't age well at all.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, what you?
I'm gonna knock out two quick ones. The one, I used to love this game on the Genesis. I used to love it in the arcade. I watched a video of it the other day, and I said I can't believe I like this game. eSWAT. eSWAT does not hold up now.
Not even arcade.
No,
one?
it does not hold up.
Really?
And I love that game. And I said there would be no circumstance I would play this now. It doesn't look fun. It looks like RoboCop.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it's just like
It was Sega, right?
yeah. I beat the fuck out of that game for the
Yeah.
Genesis.
That was-
I love this game.
That was very 1989
Yeah.
Sega.
1989-ish.
That was Genesis' first game.
And I was upset that I didn't like it anymore. I'm like, this was my shit.
It
And
was
I'm
like a RoboCop,
Wait,
like a
didn't
good
you get a
RoboCop
suit or
game.
something like that?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
some
You
stages
turn
you
a
get sued,
RoboCop.
yeah. But I'm like, no, I want to play this.
Wow, that's great.
It's just that those mechanics don't hold up
This
well.
is a slow ass Contra.
Nah, it looks like Rolling Thunder. Come on.
Yeah, it's just like it's nothing. There's nothing I can do.
Oh,
I
look
can't
at
do
him. He
nothing
knew,
with
he
it.
knew he was coming. He knew he was going with that slide. Watch out for that fall, though.
But I loved it for the Genesis. I used to love this so much.
And this
for
is
the-
what? This is the Genesis arcade.
That was like
That
Genesis.
was Genesis.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Genesis. But I was like, yeah, this doesn't hold up for me. The other game I have, Turbo can agree to this. Ninja Gaiden for the arcade.
Oh God!
Oh no. Oh no. That's
That's a good
probably it probably aged the worst of every
That game
game.
is so
I
bad.
was never so disappointed and heartbroken because I remember
There was two players.
I remember when movies were like $4 and playing that right before the movie. I love that. I love that game. It was co-op.
How?
And
it
then
was fun at a time.
but you know,
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you
did
why.
have fun
I'll tell
with
you
it.
why. Because doing the flip right
That
there,
flip right
that
there was
that
good.
was everything for me.
You
I was
could
like,
run
that was so dope.
you
know,
could run up the wall.
you would die at the same stage where the cars are, obviously, but you didn't care. You know, you didn't care because you liked it. But me and Taro played this at the retro
Terrible game.
the retro gaming spot in Garden City, and you know we got through like the first two stages. Then like we started getting mad, and I'm
This
like,
is-
And the sad part is, it was free to play.
yeah, it was free to play, and we
And you still ended
It was
up
just
disappointed.
cheap as hell.
we beat the game, and I'm like, get this fucking game off, get it off. The henchmen were one hitting us. Get this shit off.
Nah, this was a beat 'em up inspired by something other than Double Dragon.
Right.
That's what happens when you don't get inspired by Double Dragon back in the day. That
Yeah,
game.
Double Dragon is like the father, the grandfather, all
The
that
great
shit.
grandfather.
Yeah, of all those beat 'em ups, and that shit pissed me off. I said, no, you ruined my memory.
Yeah, that game didn't age well at all.
No.
It was terrible. Play
Ninja
past the
Gaiden's
first stage
terrible.
before you talk.
Yeah, that's it.
Just play past the first stage and tell me.
Towards
if you
the
still
end,
like
it's the
game.
worst time I've had playing a game. Towards the end, like get
Yeah.
this shit off.
I was mad. I used to be mad they didn't bring that to the home console.
Oh,
So
no,
how
keep
come
it
that
off.
been the Ninja Gaiden?
Keep it off.
Arcade.
Don't want it. Don't want it.
Bring that Ninja Gaiden.
Different
Shirt you got
time.
on.
Different time.
That shit off.
You said you were gonna say a couple. Do you have one more?
I did Eastwood, I did that one, and Battletoads for Nintendo.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
That
yeah.
that game was difficult for no reason.
And I'm a group up Ninja Turtles for NES also with that. I'm
thank
put
you.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
put-
going out for me.
Yeah. I'm putting those together.
You just don't
Okay.
like green characters.
No, first of all, those games are dumb hard for no reason.
Yeah. At the time, I was, I liked the challenge. Battletoads were like Ninja Turtles. I'm like, oh
Nah,
yeah, I
nah.
eat all that stuff up, and I was like, this is not age well
No.
now because I like to enjoy my games now.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
rough.
wanna be
It's a
mad.
rough game
Yeah.
to go back to now.
No, and Ninja Turtles for NES, the first one, I was so
I like
excited to have it.
Well, you were just happy that
Mhm.
Turtles.
And then
yeah,
I was like,
same.
oh, I can't get past stage 2.
Yeah.
You
The
just gotta
damn.
swim.
And the one,
You
and
just
the one
gotta
or two
swim.
times I got past stage 2, I was like, oh, stage 3. Oh, I got the van. Oh, this game still sucks.
It tortured every fan of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
so
For no
when-
reason.
When you say these games are a classic, you need to go back and play it now. Like
No,
as a child, these
no.
games, like Battletoads was a classic.
I'm having PTSD
As a
watching this right
child.
now.
Yeah.
As a
No,
child.
I can't play this game again.
Turtles was not a classic.
Because whatever
I'm getting
console
triggered.
playing this on is gonna get thrown out a window if I play this game
Well,
again.
aging well means it's not a good game now. It's
Yeah.
just not a
It is
fun
not
game.
a game.
If you could tell me one fun thing about Battletoads for NES and Ninja Turtles for NES right now, besides the opening music, dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun,
Battletoads
dun, dun.
first
That's it.
stage. Listen, Battletoads first stage is fun. I give them that. Second stage, kind of fun still. And then the rest of that game
Yeah, there you go.
is just not fun.
Torture.
It's not fun. The racing part, if you pass it, oh yeah, that's cool. That's great.
After
I
that,
did it.
you're not rewarded after
But
that.
after that, if you ever got past that stage in your life, the rest of that game is torture. Racing a rat down, that's not fun. Snake stage, not fun. Last stage, not fun. Stages that I don't remember. The
It's
ice
got-
stage, not fun.
it's
It's
got-
just
Dave
not.
Griffin.
None of it.
It's got to make sense. It's
Yeah.
got to
Sorry.
make sense.
Yeah.
Dave Griffin.
Hey,
what up, man?
whatever.
What's up, Dave?
What's going on?
What's up, Dave? Thanks for the compliment. Sasquatch in town.
Dave said,
Oh, yeah, it's that
John
fun
is
time.
aging
Nice.
spectacularly.
John looks the same as he was. On
Tell
the first
tell my
part of the
doctor that.
Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
John
Doctor
says he
thinks
is not
I'm a fat
gamer.
ass. Doctor said you need to go on diet. I was like, so what should I eat? He's like, greens,
That's
and
it.
that's all he said.
That's it.
Wow.
I was like, damn, I need some meat.
Green candies.
Greens.
Green cake.
Old green meat.
Old green meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Green eggs and ham.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Green cake. And,
You can't eat green eggs and ham, right? Well, no, ham is not green.
Definitely.
Damn.
The eggs are
Green.
green.
frosting. Let me stop.
Green frosting? That's what you eat.
It's green. It's green.
Stuff
Wow.
your face with straight sugar frosting. Go back to your doctor, a face full of green frosting. You're like, I'm following what you had.
Oh man.
John, what's some more games that you have that aged poorly?
Man,
Green jelly, yes.
I don't know if this aged poorly or if it's because I don't like it. Strider. I'm not
No,
a
wait.
fan.
What,
Which Strider?
which
For
one?
what?
Genesis, not arcade.
No, that does not count.
Yeah, that's
that
a-
does not count.
You didn't like it.
No,
He doesn't, but it's
He didn't
his
like it.
choice.
You know what?
no, that doesn't count.
Like,
Wait,
and this
wait.
sounds like a half second later.
Wait. I can't hate on that pick though.
Strider for Nintendo, I agree.
Wait,
but
wait.
that was never good. But that was never
Wait,
good.
I
I like
honestly,
Strider for
I
Nintendo.
can't hate on that pick though. I really, because I love Strider for Genesis, but do I want to play that now or under any circumstance now? No, I really don't because
Really?
because the new one that
It's
came
better.
out, no, it demolishes it and it makes this obsolete completely.
I don't know about that.
Yo,
Like-
look at this stage though, bro.
Like-
Look at that jump.
You know
son.
what? You know,
look at that jump
you
animation.
know what,
bro.
John? I agree with
the
that.
2-frame
I
attack
agree with that actually.
animation.
That did-
Age poor? Okay. I mean, that's your choice. That's fine.
For
Yeah.
Genesis.
I accept it.
I don't know. I think I'm just a hater.
because I think of gameplay as well as everything combined.
The only thing that I don't like about that game is the second stage where you gotta jump up and like on the helicopter floating shit. That's not fun at all.
What you mean?
When you gotta jump to each.
Oh, when you
Each
gotta do a
helicopter.
wall jump?
No. Each helicopter's fine. You gotta jump.
Oh,
on
that
them.
was that's like an action movie, bro.
And this is the NES.
No. That's bad. No, that's just always bad. Fake ass Bionic Commando.
I liked it.
Fake ass Bionic Commando. You liked it.
No,
yeah,
I beat the game too.
That aged poorly because it's terrible.
Yo, Joel doesn't like us anymore, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
first of all,
understand
Joe was like, anyone who said Altered Beast didn't age well is dead to me.
Damn.
It didn't age well.
So that's the last time we have it on my podcast.
It's not a bad game. I could still, I would play Altered Beast. I just don't.
There's no reason to.
There's
no reason to.
Listen, I know it's tied to
it's a
Genesis. I know it's
nostalgia
tied to your owning a Genesis, your happy first day.
And I'm a Genesis guy. I like that more than Super Nintendo.
And a lot of people had that for a while as their only game.
But when I think of aged poorly, right? When I think of aged poorly, I think of what aged well, like Double Dragon 2 would age well. I still want to play Double Dragon 2 for NES,
still
right?
plays it, yeah.
I still would play it, and it holds up gameplay. Everything holds up for
Rescue
me.
Rangers
But,
also.
yeah, but when I think of Strider for Genesis, as much as I really love that game, I really enjoyed Strider. I don't have any urge to play that now because I played the PS3 ones.
I could rock Strider.
Because that was they took everything that was dope in the Genesis one and just made it so much better.
But it ain't this. Let me see.
No.
Look at those. Look at those.
Like, listen, I can play
fighter.
I can play Strider and
It's
still be happy with Strider.
Yeah.
the
What was
first
that,
game
John?
I ever beat in my whole life was on a Commodore 64, and it was a bootleg copy of Double Dragon.
Oh gosh, Commodore 64 one.
And I didn't know any better. Like, I thought it was great back then, and I played it until I finally beat it. And man, I have one of those Commodore 64 minis, and I went back to play that, and it's sad.
Dragon. Oh my goodness.
Well, ports back then were terrible,
Ooh.
especially something like that.
I
That
mean,
wasn't
compared to NES.
Whoa!
But you know what?
Oh,
That probably wasn't as bad as the freaking one. for
Commodore
That actually
Sega
looks
Master
that
System.
looks better than what I thought.
The one on Sega Master
Commodore
System
64.
was not good.
But
No,
the thing is, it
massive
wouldn't
knowledge.
spawn more than like one or two enemies on the screen
And
because
the
it couldn't
sound-
handle
Look at how he falls, though. That's amazing.
The sound must
piece
have
of
been
paper.
You look
horrible.
like John McClane.
Jeez.
Oh,
that's bad.
man.
That's bad.
But
Oh, I
yeah,
got it.
you wanted. The one inside is amazing. It's great.
You look. That guy looks like everyone.
He looks like something I drew in first grade.
Jesus.
Yo, that's
Oh.
amazing.
You know what's in the age well? Shinobi, Revenge of Shinobi for the Genesis.
Why are you getting on Joel's?
Damn.
Now you know you said that.
Joel's like,
Yo.
I'm done with them.
Well, it didn't age. I wouldn't go back and play that.
Oh,
No, I think the first one, the arcade
Shinobi.
one.
No, Shinobi's
Shinobi
great. Shut
one.
up.
I
Shut
would.
up.
I would.
Shinobi,
touch
I would
regular
play.
Shinobi.
I played that last week. Shut up.
I would actually play Revenge of Shinobi.
I like
again.
Revenge of Shinobi and Shinobi 3. I don't think the
Yeah.
first one aged that well, though.
He said, "I'm gonna smack."
No, that's the age
No,
five.
I actually would play that
It did.
again.
No, it did.
I liked it a lot.
All right, Al, what you got?
You guys probably know already what I'm gonna say. It's a bad game.
But was it good ever?
It was.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it when I was younger.
If I understand
used
what
to
this
run-
game is,
I used to.
Technical.
You guys. Yep. There you go. You got it. You got it.
I actually enjoyed this too at the time.
I rented
This
this
game is trash.
several times, and this is
Oh, damn.
the sound of. The
I
sound
think
of-
it was bad forever.
No, I liked it. I liked it. I don't know why I liked it, but I liked it, and it was pretty.
Yeah, why does he
damn
look
bad.
like Benji at the bar? Right?
Dude,
yeah,
he
yeah,
looks awful.
That's pretty
Let me
bad.
see if I can.
This
fast
has
forward.
aged terribly.
Oh
that's-
God, this
And
part.
it wasn't bad when the first
I had
came
a
out.
Wait,
driving-
Road Blasters.
It had a driving part. Where it
Road
started
Blasters
off.
is great.
Nah, this
That
wasn't.
probably didn't age well either.
The
Though.
sound effects did not age well, but that's the charm.
Get to the regular part.
Some of these picks are hurting my heart. Sorry, man.
He said you guys didn't bring it.
I play this-
these games.
I play this once a year just. To
No,
laugh,
this game
just to laugh.
didn't. I don't think it was ever good. But
Just to laugh.
Look at it. That looks
A,
hilarious.
a puddle of blood. Look at that. That's
no, why is
crazy,
he
dude.
still like?
Was-
He looks a
The
little
box
bit like
says-
a white Michael Jackson, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you
the
mean Michael
jacket.
Jackson?
The jacket.
Oh, actually, all right. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah,
he
he's
looks like
throwing
Michael
those shoulders.
Jackson. He looks like Michael Jackson. Sorry.
Why they twitch when their arms are in like everything's apart?
Because they're not 100% dead yet.
Yo.
Bro.
Look at all that
Head was-
blood.
Dude.
This game is
And then
so bad.
the kid, you accidentally shoot the kid to jump
And
over.
he just died.
and you just, in a,
This might be on
That's
the
a boss.
Moonwalker engine.
Oh, that was a boss too.
That might be on the Moonwalker engine.
Look at that boss. Just he's frozen after pushing the crate. So I can't even move anymore. That's the boss. And he's dead. Look at that. Throw a fucking thing on him. Trash game.
You were also Spider-Man.
Trash.
Oh, God.
You were also Spider-Man.
Did
Game
not
is
age
complete doo-doo.
All
well.
right.
That was bad.
Chuck, what you got?
I'm gonna say Last Bronx for Sega Saturn.
Good one. That's good.
Doesn't
That's
hold up, really?
That's a good pick. Good pick.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
Unplayable now?
Not completely unplayable, but after playing like games like Soul Calibur,
Wasn't that 60 frames though?
Last Bronx.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was
He's-
on the that was
He's
on
like,
the
it
Virtua
doesn't-
Fighter 2 engine?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Maybe not. Okay. I mean, I thought it was smooth.
It looks all right.
It looks
know,
like
man.
a Fighters Mega Mix.
Dude, if you could play, all right.
Probably the same engine.
All right,
It
what's
looks better
another?
than Virtua Fighter.
Listen, if you're gonna say, if you're, yeah, I know it looks good. Listen, if you're gonna say this,
Wow.
you should have said Battle Arena Toshinden.
Yes.
You know what?
You should have said that.
That's on my list. That's on my list. So
Yeah,
whatever.
you should have said Battle Arena Toshinden.
Yeah,
For the Saturn.
Let me take.
Toshin could go in there too.
For the
Yeah.
Saturn.
Let me
it's even
take
worse.
away. Let me take
Oh,
away
for
that Last
Saturn,
Bronx.
you want to
Yeah.
show it? You want to show Battle Arena Toshinden for
We'll
Saturn?
compare them. We'll compare both.
Well, that
You know
was
what?
never good on this side.
No, that was never good. On PlayStation, it was considered one of the biggest games.
I loved Toshinden when it
They
came
came
out. I
from
can't
it.
play this shit now.
It doesn't hold up quite well.
Yeah. I can't play this shit now at all.
Nostalgia does make it fun though. I still can play it, but it hurts to play.
Hold up. I'm trying to get
Groenstein
through
said
this
White
intro.
Michael Jackson is redundant.
Yeah, it is.
Michael Jack.
Michael.
Weichel.
Like,
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I can't.
There we go. Saturn.
Sophia.
Oh, Saturn's gonna look extra
this-
bad.
The loading time. Oh no, it's a story.
Actually, that
Come
looks
on.
better
Get
than
through the
I thought.
story.
That's
Who
totally
are those
different.
people?
That's the
totally
anime.
different.
Oh, all right. Wow.
So that's what you should have said. I don't think Last
My
Bronx
fault.
deserved
Yeah,
it.
Last Bronx looked a little.
Yeah.
It didn't look
You know what?
too-
My apologies to Last Bronx, but Battle Arena Toshinden definitely deserves this. Oh man.
Yo,
It
that doesn't
didn't-
look like a
listen.
whip.
It didn't age well. That's all.
It doesn't look like a whip.
I mean, if they made
That's a
another one,
snake.
with if they made another Battle Arena Toshinden and updated the graphics and stuff and the gameplay,
Like that could use.
I just don't
I
think
mean-
that ended. Like that whole people couldn't walk in 3D. They just stopped this game. You don't roll around in 3D
Man,
anymore.
if they did a, oh man, it's
Yeah.
But was it better than Virtua Fighter 1 for Saturn? Yes.
look at that club.
Yeah.
She's smacking the shit
I'm done
out
with
of
this.
it.
Look at that club, man.
Joe, listen, we're not talking about nostalgia. We're talking about games you play today that don't hold up quite well.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's list is different.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
I'm not
every-
saying
every-
they're bad games.
Everyone's taste is
se.
different.
There's just stuff that you don't want to play
Yeah.
anymore. Listen, I just played Toshinden like 2 months ago. I beat the game.
ugh.
But it was like, okay,
It
this
was
is
rough.
very slow, and it's not as fun as I used to have with it. But I did play through it. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you got?
We start mine or Chalks?
No, you're good.
What you got?
Okay, I'm gonna fire off a bunch of them. Let's see. NES Commando, I Carry Warriors.
Hold on.
Oh, especially at Gary Warriors. Oh
Right.
my god.
And then Rambo for the Master System.
So all those are the same game. So you just don't like the overhead,
I think that
like
it's-
SNK shooter
I-
from the 80s. That's
they-
all.
I loved them when they came out. So I loved.
Yeah, Akari Warriors is pretty bad.
It's probably the worst one.
Oh,
Rambo is better.
No, I would say
Rambo's better.
Akari Warriors 2, Victory Road.
Was way worse.
That doesn't hold up.
That was
That
terrible.
never held up when it was out.
But it wasn't as good. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, there we go. May,
No,
you
no,
agree. Yes.
Joel, we said GoldenEye earlier. We said it way earlier. That was my
Yep, we
first
said
pick.
we agree
Yes.
with Goldeneye.
Goldeneye.
Yes, that is on the
not-
list. That was on
Ooh.
there.
that
That's
was-
hard to digest, sir.
What is that?
I never played this.
That's the ending.
That's the ending.
That's
No,
gotta be. That
no.
ain't the beginning.
That's well, it's
Oh,
Oh, that's
that was two.
that's
that was
two.
two.
Okay, that's
Where they
two.
have the fucking sausage legs.
Whoa.
That's
Two
two.
doesn't. Two didn't.
Two was
age
never
well,
good.
but it wasn't good.
Two was never good at the time.
I guess Akari Warriors was good at a point.
I like the Carry Warriors
Sausage
one.
legs.
You can
That's
go into the
perfect-
freaking the tanks.
On the fight.
When,
You remember the
when
voice?
First player and
Yo,
second
that's a
player
secret. That was a secret.
Yeah,
that
first
was,
player.
entered,
Yeah.
entered one tank at the same time. They split in two.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the helicopter. I mean,
Yep.
they had good ideas. They just they couldn't do it.
But these
Yeah.
games had infinite continues until the last stage, and then they ripped you off.
Yeah, my man's got sausage legs. Look at them sausage legs. Look at the movement.
But listen, he's in King of Fighters though. Leave him alone.
The tank's like the same size as you. I got one last one. Then I gotta go because I gotta go to work here.
No problem.
All right.
Soon.
Let's go.
But I tried to play this about a year ago, and I just can't do it anymore. And that's the original Diablo.
Okay.
Diablo.
Didn't
That's
age well?
Diablo.
It did not age well. It just
Couldn't do
the
it.
graphics didn't age well. The gameplay is fun. The grinding's fun. But there's not much to it. Like the original one, you just go from level to level to level. You just keep going down until you get to the end.
To hell. It's Diablo.
And I don't know. It just it doesn't.
Wow.
It just doesn't do it for me like it used to.
Oh, it's point and click?
Yeah, that's the use.
That's the
PC.
problem.
Oh, man.
Well, no, you attack. You just you click wherever you want to walk. He'll walk there, and then you click on the enemy, and he'll attack.
Yeah, that would.
I mean, that's
kill
a
me.
gameplay mechanic that's just old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still the new one. That's how you play it on PC.
Yo,
Still.
Joel's so angry. He's so mad.
Nobody wants to-
He's so mad.
Joe's not taking it as well.
He's not
Say,
taking
someone read it out.
I'll tell you what didn't age well. Level 857.
Damn.
All right, let me fire off a couple of games. I'll bring it back. Amagon has not aged well for the NES.
Dude, that was never good. That was never
I
good.
thought that was okay when I
No,
rented
you
it.
thought that shit
I
was
thought
trash.
that was pretty good.
So
when
that
I
was
first played it.
trash.
So he had a gun and then he turned into.
You didn't play that at all.
I don't think I beat it. It was,
No, the game's trash.
That was not a good game.
That game was trash.
So we can name a lot of not good games to begin with.
You never liked that.
I'm
you
gonna
liar.
I'm just gonna throw up random
Ease
bad
for Master
games.
System.
Well,
that's
let John
Sorry, go ahead.
get his.
Sorry, John. Go ahead.
He's about to go.
John,
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
But I gotta go to work. It's a blast being on here. We should do it some more.
Yes.
I want to see you guys somewhere sometime. So
Yeah, we're
I
not
got
that
the next
far.
month or so off. So if there's a con, I'll be around maybe.
You got any room
But,
in your
uh,
apartment? We'll
snap.
crash.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
You got room in your apartment? We'll crash.
you guys can stay in the game room.
Yeah.
It's not a huge apartment.
We'll try and
Yeah,
make something
man.
happen. Gotta see
Um,
what cons are going on.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely need to meet up in person one day. You guys
I
are
know.
sound like you're a lot of fun to hang out with. But glad to be on here. Thank you everyone for watching. Check out my YouTube channel. I gotta grow it back up to get remonetized, apparently. But it's been fun, man. Definitely can't wait to be on again. Make it the fifth time.
The fifth time.
The official fifth.
Yes.
All right.
But all right.
Thank you
Adios,
so much,
guys.
John. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
bro.
No problem.
Thank you.
Good night.
Next time.
Be good, sir.
Pleasure, man. Absolutely.
All
But
right.
I gotta throw out ease.
You better stop.
Ease
You going? No, stop.
for Sega Master System. Not that's the Sega Master System. You can't. It hasn't aged well. I'm sorry.
I mean, it kind of didn't
Well.
age well.
It didn't start like. Listen, your attack was walking into people. That's the how it was.
No, but it didn't age.
Like it didn't age well. You can't play it now.
Listen, nah, you gotta stop. Because
Die Hard Arcade.
Die Hard Arcade
Stop
aged
it.
just fine because it's a joke game.
This game is
and it's
great.
hilarious.
Stop.
I'm on the fence on this one, y'all. I'm on the
dude.
fence.
I'm not even
I
on
don't know.
I'm on the fence.
I will play.
no.
I will play
Look at
Die
that
Hard
paper
Arcade.
gun.
They put up the
Anytime.
quick
I will
time.
play this
There we go.
Ew.
I will play this any day.
Yo, Joel said I'm done. Joel said I'm done.
Nah, Joe, you're right. No, Joe, they're wrong.
No,
on this
he's
one.
talking about the ease one.
Oh no,
Yeah.
of course.
Don't
he's
talk
gonna
about
say that.
ease around Joel.
Only Master System. That's the Master System.
That's how they all played.
No, man. No, you press the button to attack, and the
No,
rest
you
of them.
didn't.
No, you
Well,
did.
One and two, you did not.
Guys, everyone keeps forgetting the podcast.
Yeah.
What it
Oh, we gotta
is.
switch
What
that
did not
camera.
age well according to each individual.
Yeah, switch that camera.
Yes.
My bad.
What didn't age well? You can't play it anymore because it
I got
doesn't do
some.
anything
Listen,
for you.
I got some.
That's what it is.
Yeah, listen.
And I know for a fact Turbo ain't thrown in Ease 1 for the Sega Master System because it didn't age well. Liked it at the time, but it
I did.
didn't age
I loved
well.
it at the time. Loved it at the time, but I didn't.
I got one.
Fantasy Star aged well.
Joe's like, come on, please bring me on. he's just chomping. He's just chomping at the bit.
All right,
Do we have time to zoom him in?
I got-
No, I want him to suffer.
I got
I want him to suffer.
Afterburner.
Which one?
Afterburner.
Arcade?
Afterburner.
It's
The game. Afterburner, no matter what it's for.
Okay.
Kind
It
of,
didn't
yeah, it kinda
age
aged
well.
now.
It's not something
No.
that you're gonna go
Mechanics and
back.
all that stuff.
It's a very simple game. You
Yeah.
go in a circle. It's very similar to Space Harrier, but Space Harrier had way more character. It's better.
Yeah, Space Harrier is better. I don't know why.
It's a game where it's not It didn't age well. That's why you don't see many afterburner type games now. You have Ace Combat, which is great. That's great. That's the only game like
I remember Ace Combat was
That's good.
No one talks about that. That was a good game.
Afterburner is a legendary name that people will remember. Be like, oh, that's great. That's great. It's a great game. It's not great anymore.
No, Afterburner.
Yo, I remember this game, bro. Yeah, I'd play this.
The arcade was great.
Arcade was better,
The arcade was
but
better.
it's still the same game.
Well, you know what? I think that's the cool thing about everyone's choices is some people don't agree with other people's
yeah.
choices because it's like Jay doesn't want to play this ever.
I'm
again.
not ever going to play this.
This looks so
Again.
ugly, but I would play it again.
Honestly,
there's
it's
a lot.
fucking terrible.
There's like
fucking
Air Diver. There's games like that.
Mhm.
And they just don't. They're not something I'm
Diver.
going to play now.
Yeah, you kept used to rock. Air
Yeah,
Dive.
you used
I
to love
love
that
Air
game.
Air Diver was a good one.
Not saying it's a bad game, not a bad memory, but it's not something I'm going to play right now. It aged poorly to me.
Wait, what about? Oh, nah, go ahead. Sorry.
We'll get back. Listen, you don't have John C. You're going to go around. What you got?
I got Ninja Turtles arcade for the NES.
Oh,
that ain't
Bruh.
bad.
For the NES, guys.
Yes, not
For
the
the
arcade.
Before I get
NES,
attacked,
not the
for
arcade.
The NES.
for the NES.
No, the
Okay.
arcade aged good.
Arcade is perfect. It's
The
fine.
NES one is repetitive as all hell, but we liked it because
This is the
that's all
closest
we
thing we had. This is the
Yup.
closest we had. You can never touch this. There's no reason anyone should ever play this again.
look at that
Nope.
bat.
Ever.
That swing is terrible.
And don't you? I swear,
This is
Joel.
the NES
Joel,
one.
we're talking the NES one. goddammit.
I agree.
The arcade's the shit.
This is
this
not
one-
the game to
no.
play
And
when
check-
you want to play Turtles.
You would hit somebody and they would come back and hit you. They would be invincible for the
Yeah, they'd be-
flip
yeah,
and
they'd be
punch
invincible,
You. They,
yeah.
they sucker punch you right after you hit them once. You couldn't even really combo them. You guys are
You think
You are not
You think the
defending the
NES
NES
Turtles-
one.
He's trolling. He's
He's
trolling.
definitely-
He's
Turtles
I-
arcade, you think aged well?
He's trolling.
He knows. He knows.
trolling.
There's no way.
What's
There's
up,
no-
Ace K?
Ace K in the building. What up?
Especially with like a Shredder's Revenge. Like you could never go back.
Shredder's
to it.
Revenge is the best Turtles game.
Only
I've ever made.
nostalgia. I would
Listen,
I would-
even no, the third one, Turtles 3, the
Manhattan Project.
Manhattan Project, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
Yeah, that's still fine.
That's not bad. That's still.
It's
not
just the
bad to
arcade
this
was
day.
such a
Arcade was still better.
failed version, but we loved it
was a
because
bad
it was
port
the one
because
we
it was
had.
as
The
close
arcade
as we
was
could get.
so good.
Yeah.
And you know they even tried to implement the throw
I used
from the
to fight.
arcade.
Yep.
It's
I used to be
no.
like, nah, this is great.
Yep.
It's fine.
Mhm.
And then I played it again.
Can't do it again.
It's
Can't do it
really
anymore.
not good.
Like when they did the Turtles collection and they put those
Yeah.
games in. I'm like, who the fuck's playing those?
Yeah.
I'm not playing those ever again.
No, the Game
Ever
Boy, the
again.
Game Boy Turtles are dope.
Ugh.
They were actually pretty good. I mean, they're black and white. What do you want?
I'm messing with the arcade, Turtles in Time, and I'm messing with Shredder's Revenge. Those are the ones I'm messing with. Everything else I don't really care about.
Okay.
Turtles Fighters. Yeah, Gordo Steam Turtles Fighters for Super Nintendo was pretty good.
Well, I got one real
Pretty
quick.
Mhm.
Immortal. If you guys remember the game Immortal, thank you for that.
Thank you,
Ace
Ace.
K,
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Ace.
Thank you.
Hell
Yeah, he
yes.
agrees. Immortal. No, that was a game. Listen, it got its notoriety for being violent, and it had basically fatalities in the game where your head gets exploded or you would kill and chop the heads off your like this game.
Are you talking about Eternal Champions?
No. Immortal. Look.
Oh,
put it on-
Mortal,
for
yeah,
what?
yeah. It's not a fighting game.
You can put it for Genesis, Super Nintendo,
I'm
whatever.
saying, I was just
It
thinking
was
for-
Diablo before Diablo.
Not quite.
Nah.
That's a bit.
It was a weird game, dude.
It was.
I just
odd
like seeing the
play.
deaths.
But
That's all I
that's the-
really watched it for.
That's why people.
never good.
It's electronic arts.
Yeah,
too,
I don't remember it being really.
It
I liked
might have been,
watching
it
it,
might have
though.
been never good. Okay.
I liked watching it because
I
of the
didn't want to
deaths.
play it because of the death scenes.
That's were
though.
silly and
But the
stupid.
game did not hold up because it was just weird. Get out the room
And
type
look
game.
at how much space you have.
Yeah. No, he's gonna
They really
fall-
utilized
he's
the
gonna
whole
fall in a
screen.
hole.
And he got snatched up because he stood there too
in
fucking
the,
long.
in the
Oh.
first room.
Oh my god.
It had fatalities, man. If you watch a fight,
It's fun to watch.
if you
to be
see the
honest.
fight,
It's
his head pops. The sound
it's-
effect is amazing.
It's hysterical. It's funny. It is
sounds
funny
disgusting.
though. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Hurry up and
funny.
get to this damn fight. Watch, just show him the death.
Oh my god.
Because the fights are terrible.
Dude, it would always make me laugh because it's look at
There
it.
you go.
Pop. Boom.
Oh my god. It's so
Was
violent.
he Fist of the North Star?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's so violent, man.
That was before they had ratings on the games.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was bad. No, we're not saying Eternal Champions because that was never good, Joe.
That is true.
Yeah, that was never good.
That was
But much like the Immortal,
was probably never good,
like
yeah.
I did like watching it though.
Yeah,
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 you would watch
I
because
like
you're watching the deaths and the
Yeah.
But
Eternal
Immortal might
Champion.
count as never good also. I give you that. I give
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah, you can tell he's rattled because he's spelling wrong. That's how mad he is. He's spelling
so
wrong.
mad. Eternal Champion is always a fake Mortal Kombat. It was
Yeah, man.
always a fake Mortal Kombat. Don't give me that.
Yo.
What about Superman the arcade game?
Oh. Yeah, that didn't age well. I love that game, though.
I love that.
kid?
Dude, I'm midway with what's going on now, to be honest, because
My memory of that game is
it's so
still
fond.
great.
Yeah, it's such a
still
fond
great.
memory.
It
But
wasn't-
I know if I played it now, I'd be like, oh, come
Nah,
on.
it hasn't aged great.
Yeah, look at that run, though. That looks amazing. But the game, I like that you could shoot on some stages.
You mean you could be
and you
Superman
can go down. Yeah.
and you're powerful, but
But-
like
And the second player. And the
I don't know if
second
it'll
player was-
hold up now,
should say
but
it was
it's
Aaron.
not the worst game in the
Cap,
world.
whatever his name is.
Not the worst game in the world.
I
Oh,
could
Shazam.
play a stage
Weren't you
of this.
Shazam?
I could play
think
a
it was-
stage or
it
two
was-
of this.
It was a.
Oh yeah,
palette
play it.
swap.
It's an old ass game.
Yeah, I could
get
play a
bored,
stage or
though.
two.
It's very repetitive.
Yeah,
What about,
I
what
can
about
still
the player
rock.
2? What about player 2 with the?
It was
But I
good
mean,
at
that's
the time,
not.
but yeah.
Spider-Man and Batman for Genesis was worse. So,
Let me see, Spider-Man.
I'm not
Spider-Man for
I'm not going back
Genesis?
to those.
Mm,
I'm not going back to those.
Nah, Spider-Man for Genesis was. I used to love that.
I
game,
love that game, but that did
but
not hold
the
up.
mechanics were so bad.
Yeah, I'm not going back to
I'm
You
those.
not
can't
going back
because there's so many dope Spider-Man after that. You can't
And on
go
top
back to
of that,
that.
and dude, like
I did
you
like
had-
it at the time.
you had to take pictures to make money to buy web fluid.
Yeah,
But
that's-
people
that
love
is not
people did
fair.
love, people loved this game back then though.
I loved it.
I
back then.
loved this back in
No,
the
I
day.
used to love this
Yeah,
game.
yuck.
Oh, actually, Joel, it's a good one. X-Men.
But the
X-Men
NES was
for
always
NES,
bad.
And
though.
also
was- yeah.
X-Men for the Genesis did not. The
Yes.
first one did not hold up.
That didn't age
Yeah.
well.
Part 2, I like a lot still.
People
Yeah.
liked X-Men for Genesis. I never did, but it didn't age well.
It didn't age well.
No.
No, the first one
Wolverine
didn't age
uses mutant power for the claws. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Even
man.
the graphics are great. It look like
This
it looks
game
good.
still looks pretty good.
But like, ooh.
No, it don't.
No, you don't think Gambit looks good?
It doesn't look bad.
Gambit looks
I
good.
never liked this game.
No, I mean like how it looks. Like
I mean,
the
yeah,
graphics.
I mean, yeah, it looks like
graphically.
Gambit.
Yeah.
But the game looks.
The graphics are fine, but everything plays
the gameplay.
not
Yes,
well.
didn't age
They're
well.
not even aiming
No.
at you.
Gameplay does
It
not.
doesn't. It doesn't only have to be graphics. It's gameplay. It
Yeah.
could be anything.
The game did not
Music.
age well. Graphics look fine.
It just looked like an Atari Lynx game.
Oof.
Spider-Man for Genesis was great.
The scrolling was
Was.
weird to me.
And when you put the game on the hardest difficulty, Venom would show up in every stage.
He would always
And he
pop
would-
up.
And he would just harass you for the entire
He was
time.
small too.
Yeah, he was small.
He
for
wasn't
Venom.
stocky.
He was like slightly bigger than Spider-Man,
Yeah.
if that.
we have we got 5 more we can give.
I got one more that'll get people very angry. So I don't know if y'all want to go before me.
You want to end the stream with the angry everybody?
I mean, I can go if you
I'm
want.
done. I don't
Might
have
as well.
any more.
All right.
I don't have
think
anything
of-
either.
All right, the one I got, Final Fantasy VIII. So this game,
I never.
Okay.
I will tell you, it was popular because of the cutscenes. It has tremendous cutscenes in the game. The gameplay itself, the drawing magic, it doesn't age well. It's not good. You're not going back. I mean, listen, it could be the first Final Fantasy you ever played. That's why you're gonna be mad at me.
He said, "Oh, great, you're gonna make me more angry."
You're gonna be mad at me because it's the first. This is not the right one either. It does not look that clean. But
Oh,
that's
wait.
the remaster.
That must
Wait,
be
that's a
the
remaster. My bad. My bad. Pulled
So-
that
He
up.
said, "Throw this guy sticks
Yo.
out."
I understand it could have been your first Final Fantasy, and you're like, "Oh, this is amazing! This is amazing."
Oh, yeah.
I agree. The cutscenes were amazing. The game was not, and it's not something I will ever go back and play. I never even finished. I stopped playing, especially when I found out some of the story. Bad. And I would go out with that one. Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh,
I
here you
could have said 7, but I'm not gonna say 7.
Wow.
This reminds me. This reminds me of when
This
they got
aged bad.
they got at CAG for saying Final
He didn't like
Fantasy
Final
7
Fantasy
was
7.
overrated.
You said it was already.
Yeah, they got at him.
Well,
pretty
you
good.
Dude,
know
I
what?
can say the graphics of Final Fantasy 7 didn't age well.
I recently,
But
I've,
the
I've
game
been
still is
playing,
good.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 7 original, and I think it's outdated. I think it has not aged
Yeah,
well.
he-
hasn't aged
Nicholas, I don't even know what to say right now. You all officially left me speechless.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't listen.
Well, Cafe Fox agrees. He said it bored.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII didn't age well.
I didn't play it, so I can't
It's
say
not
anything.
something. It's not the Final
I
Fantasy
never
you're gonna
played it.
tell people
Yeah.
to go and play.
I never played it.
I will watch the cutscenes on YouTube and be like, "Yo, this is great. This is a great story."
I know
I
nothing
will watch
of
an
it.
animated show about it. It's fine, but the game itself, it's not the Final Fantasy I'm gonna tell you to play.
If you said 6, I was gonna walk off.
No, I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
that's a good
yeah.
game.
No, I was about to say,
Good game.
I'm gonna walk out of here.
6 has aged greatly.
Oh,
And
it's
so is
incredible.
4.
Look, 7
Yeah.
aged. The graphics in it aged poorly. Listen, it means a lot to people. This game means a lot to people. I was not gonna say 7 because 7 can still be played through
I would
today.
say 7.
You
can
played,
still
yeah,
play
you
through
played.
it.
seven.
I think it's aged.
But you
poorly.
can still play through it. You're not like disgusted.
No,
You weren't disgusted,
no, it was the fight. Like even the the turn-based mechanics.
but it was still
Well,
fun.
the graphics
It was
aged,
it was
It was
fun.
still
Yeah,
fun.
I was
not
playing
the game
through it.
itself.
Yeah.
I just don't. Yeah, it's
So I wouldn't put that there.
Ah.
It's close because it looks so ancient now. It didn't age well,
Mm-hmm.
but they remastered it. You see what it's supposed to do. That's what it's supposed to look like.
I wish there was a live feed right now. Of what
Can we get
Joel
the
was
live?
saying.
Can we get the live footage?
He's
of
probably
Joel
gonna go.
streaming right now.
He's gonna be streaming on his channel right now, just
Trashing
just,
us.
just completely cursing. And fucking shit.
Listen.
This fucking
This
guy.
show is not made to hurt your nostalgic dreams. This was just made to show you that some of those memories might be memories. And just go back and play it now. It might not be the same.
Cag agrees 100%.
That's all.
yeah. It's like it was hard getting through Final Fantasy VII though. So it was hard.
Well, they
playing through it
changed
as
the
a whole.
graphics 3 different times in the game. The CG guys look different. The miniature Popeye looking guy looks different. When you're on the map, they look
The
different.
Popeye guy
Like they
looks-
look like different guys throughout
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah.
It wasn't solid. It looked like a Fist of the North Star artist was drawing the game, and then every scene looked like a different person.
Oh, you just mentioned Fist of the North Star. Don't say that.
Uh-oh.
Joe's gonna.
Oh
come
no,
at
I
you,
didn't say
man.
no. That game is still listen. Black Belt is still fun. I can say like I'm not saying anything like Kung Fu and all these games that were just basic, the beginnings of games.
Yeah, I can't get on.
I can
on
go and say, oh, those don't hold up. Yes,
Yeah.
but they weren't. They did their thing. They made whatever.
You know what's funny? I play like a lot of old games fairly recently, and so many hold up. Like Bionic Commando held up.
Not the arcade.
I wasn't. Yeah, not
But
the
that
arcade.
never was
No,
good.
NES one was my shit. You know, like Gunstar
Yeah.
Heroes holds up very well.
A lot of games that you go
Guardian
back to play
Heroes
do hold
holds
up.
up well.
Gunstar, yes, that holds up. I played that recently. I was like,
very
this game
fun.
is so fun.
Still
But
very
that's
fun.
what you'll find out if you go back and play emulation and want to like pick all these games. and just
Is
play
it
them
still
real quick.
there? Is the magic still there?
You'll tell right away
Yep.
if the magic is still
You'll know.
there.
I just thought of something. Die Hard trilogy.
Oh.
PlayStation 1.
It didn't age well. Yeah,
Did
yeah.
not
yeah.
age well.
It didn't age
And I'm
well. I
watching it
love
now,
that
I'm like,
game.
I used to love.
I loved
that
it also.
game.
I
And
loved it also.
Definitely didn't age well.
The controls.
Oh,
at-
no, it's not
At
a
the Retro Game
control scheme.
Expo, we played it. I played it. And I was like, man, the controls are bad.
Dude, I had a light gun for this game. I loved the car running over people.
I was good at the time.
And this game, this was like a 3D Resident Evil type game. I was
I
like,
used
oh,
to
no.
love this.
And
I
it's not
I can't.
the same
I am
now.
not messing with this.
Product
not
of
the
its time.
same now.
Yeah, man.
And I'm mad about it.
Yeah, because I
remember
really
it was great,
enjoyed this. I really liked
It's
this.
probably still fun to play.
100 floors, right? I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
God.
ridiculous.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I just remembered that.
Yeah, now you made me feel like Joel.
That made me feel like.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry he made you feel this way because I feel that way now. I don't like it.
Well, Joe should be happy. At least he's not on this podcast because he'd be like screaming.
He would have laughed.
He'd be screaming. He would have said, "I'm
cursing at
canceling
us.
this call." He would have bounced.
What about Gauntlet Legends? Is that like that? That look.
That's on the
age-
N64 thing. I mean, I think it still plays well, but it looks like garbage.
Gauntlet Legends.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say PS1. Nah. Yo, Reggie would be pissed. He'd be like, what do you mean, PlayStation?
rattle the cage a bit, shake it up.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that we could say didn't age well because of the graphics and where it was. But that's it's easy to say that.
Yeah.
Jumping Flash. It didn't
Oh,
age
God.
well.
Oh,
First
God.
3D game,
I mean,
though.
that was yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Arc the Lad.
Something's up with this.
Arc the Light 2.
loading.
Arc the Light 2 was that's so fun. I just hate the difficulty.
Oof.
And I hate that last boss. I mean, yeah.
So that Gauntlet?
Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gauntlet Legends for.
It actually looks better than I thought.
for N64.
that's like every dungeon crawler back then. No, that's
Yeah.
just whatever.
To be honest, that's one of the better looking N64 games.
Yeah.
That's one of the
That's
better
what I mean.
looking ones. And that's
Did we say you said Torok, right?
no?
I
Said so.
said it.
Torok was
Yeah.
that didn't age well at all. People love that game. though.
Actually,
that did not
Maine, mess with the Gauntlet on PS 2?
4.
No, PS4.
PS4.
That gauntlet is crazy dope.
Check it.
That one's
one-
awesome.
Yeah.
Turok is
Not many people.
Turok was real bad.
But that was Acclaim, right?
But I never liked Turok.
So some about Acclaim. A lot of Acclaim games were never good to
I liked
begin with.
You liked it, really?
I liked the first. I liked Doom at the time.
Wasn't it?
okay.
There was 3. There was like 3 Toroks, right?
This is Turok.
I mean,
Look at how
I
sharp
liked it at the time. I liked it,
corners
but
are.
looking
this
at
is
it now, I'm like,
Turok. This looks like
this is
he's
Turok.
in like a cavern.
Looks like garbage. There's something.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember
It's a product of its
dinosaurs.
time.
I remember dinosaurs and trees and shit.
Yeah, no.
This
And
looks
a
like
bow
Doom.
and arrow
a lot
or
of
something.
fog. A lot of.
This looks like Doom.
Yeah.
Goro's seen that a good one. Yes, the original Star Fox for Super NES. I can't. Yeah, that
look at
has
the
not
fog,
aged
man.
well. It's.
I mean,
tough to play.
it couldn't age at all because that was like the beginning of that technology.
It looks like the game isn't finished yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was the first FX chip thing.
Oof.
So I wouldn't hurt it for that. But
Well,
I
and
mean,
mechanics
it's
too.
just like
Mechanics too.
Like, I wouldn't.
I mean, the
play this.
mechanics. It's
It's the
slow.
mechanics.
It's yeah.
No, it's
It
old.
wasn't.
It's
It was
old.
choppy
Dated.
to
It
begin with.
aged well. You don't
Very
want
dated.
to play it.
Yeah, it's-
I
Yeah.
don't want to play this. I
Dated.
liked it when I was younger, but
There's
nah.
improvements on that type of game,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why it has aged poorly. Yes.
but I can say like Donkey Kong, but no, that's still people love to play those games still.
like
And,
Pac-Man.
like me,
and
I don't
shit,
play
people like
Pac-Man. I'll play
Yeah.
Space Invaders. I tried to play Space Invaders last week, dude. I got up the first stage, and I was done. I was like, yo, they killed me. I got killed on the second stage of these games.
Some people can rock the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
Yo, earlier.
I thought I could, and I was like, yo, I just got caught
Yo,
by a stupid one bullet.
earlier, Emerald Wizard said Redfall is like 3 months old and has not.
Yes. Redfall hasn't aged well.
3 months.
Damn. That's the newest game that hasn't aged well. That's another story
That's
you need to
funny.
get on.
That was a good one.
Guys,
I
what
liked
do you guys think the newest game that didn't age well
that. The most
is?
recent game
It came out yesterday.
Came
It
out-
didn't age well.
came out last year.
Well, listen, the hype didn't age well because they loved the Redfall was getting hyped to death. That
Yep.
didn't age well.
Nobody's talking about
Some
that.
announcements didn't age well. So yeah, that Sony Q that didn't age well. Oh man, but Gollum didn't age at all. We're not naming games that should have been aborted.
Damn.
That shouldn't have aged one bit.
Should never been made.
Yes, games that should have never
Who the
been
fuck
made.
wants to be Gollum?
That's another podcast. That's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
hurt some
facts.
feelings
Never
though.
Facts.
That's gonna hurt some feelings though.
What?
Games that should have never been made.
Oh man, that's gonna rattle some cages.
Ew,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, that's a great topic, though.
Ew, what
I
is
do
this?
like that.
This is Gollum?
Yeah, you just
Yeah, you
sneak
never
around.
saw it?
You
Sneak around.
You're looking around for crack.
Stealth game.
That's a crackhead simulator.
Yeah, crackhead simulator. Goddamn, I could go for some
I
crack.
think
and you just
it would have
climb
sold.
buildings.
It would have sold more if it was a crackhead simulator.
I would have bought it.
They said it was everybody
Crack
said it was
now.
repetitive.
instead of Crackdown.
crack now.
It's like-
Damn. Oh, Crackdown 3 did not age well.
Oh, that's a good one.
they give you Gollum for the first week on Game Pass for free, first hit.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
I forgot
man.
about Crackdown 3.
Crack.
Yeah,
Damn.
So
Down.
did everyone else.
God Lord.
Yikes.
but I mean, we're saying games that were good to begin with.
I
A
have
lot of people consider this not good to begin with.
Chuck liked it when it came out.
Yeah,
I mean, you
like
tried
it.
to like it. You tried to like
No,
it.
I know.
I remember.
I enjoyed it.
You were
You
I
won't
had
go
fun
back
with
to
this
play
game.
this shit ever.
You were disappointed
You will never play
eventually
this game again.
once you came out of it.
Infamous was out. Like Infamous was out. Like why would they make that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Come on,
didn't age well. Brute force.
man. Yes, that didn't age well. That didn't age well.
That is like
Yo,
the,
you know
the
what?
poster child for did not age well. Everything about it did not
and we
age
loved
well.
that game. when
Oh,
it was
we
out.
had so much fun with it.
That was great when it
I
came out.
can't-
It's so bad.
Loved
it's-
it. Yeah. Oh,
Can't
oh,
rock with it.
God Lord. Yeah.
Show that game. That's how we'll end it on that game
We rocked it.
Okay.
4 players split screen and loved it
for Xbox.
for Xbox. And then I looked at it recently. I said, no, did not look this bad. I'm like, there's no way. There's no
Sasquatch,
way.
we
For
named
what-
Warzone already.
On
Yes.
what, on what
and
system?
attitude.
What
Attitude's
system?
better though.
Xbox.
Xbox.
Regular Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brute force. It's the only game that came out. Only system.
We liked it.
Oh, we rocked that game.
But looking at it, I
Look
get
at it now, it's
I get
terrible.
like antsy every time someone pulls up like the footage because it's like there's no way it looked this bad. There's no way.
There's probably one video
I
online.
couldn't believe it. This looks cleaned up actually.
That's probably like the 4K version.
Oh, yeah, that's
that
like
was the
the-
HD version.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's definitely
Let me
not
see.
what it
I'm
looks
trying
like.
to find the original.
yeah, that's his, I'm like no
it sucks.
way.
It sucks because it's Xbox. So if you put original, it's like there's so many different titles for Xbox.
Put
They
OG,
did that on
put
purpose.
original
And it's
Xbox. Put original Xbox.
Original with a W.
Not original. Original.
Bruce
We
Willis.
saw that footage. It looked disgusting.
It was muddy.
If they show you what a tree looked like, dude, it looked the swamp in that game
Okay, here we go. I got
looked
it now.
disgusting.
Muddy.
I got it now.
It was like the swamp area was really bad.
Oh,
He said, "Ugh."
Last of Us,
haven't
put
seen it
Last
yet.
of Us in Dead Space.
There
Dead
we
Space
go.
aged.
there we go.
Yeah, this game, we're going out with this one.
2003.
It's so dark.
Oh yeah.
Look at that foliage.
It's so basic.
Oh, look at this. This fool. Look at
It's
that
so-
Xbox. That's Xbox exclusive right there.
Oh.
And this isn't even a split screen. It's 4-player split
Four
screen.
players split
So this
screen.
was shrunk down to nothing. Yes, we said entire 60 and 64 catalog.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Real.
Which was foul. Some games on there are classics. Come on.
Pretty much.
But there's
Shadow
a lot
of the
on there.
Colossus on PS4. It's really good. I thought he said it didn't age well. I was like, really?
No, but that I was
No,
gonna
he did.
say.
They said Cafe Fox says Shadow Colossus, Last of Us, and Dead Space didn't age well. No
What?
way.
Dead
No
Space?
way.
No.
Trolling, man.
Last of Us.
The Last of Us?
That's
Those
that's
games
fine,
are
yeah.
all
No way.
classics.
Trolling, man.
I think you said that on purpose.
No, but,
It's like-
Oh no, they could use remake. They did make. Then they remake that.
They remade Last of Us. They remade Dead Space.
Oh no, he totally, that's totally troll. No,
that was
they
a
already
troll
remade them.
But
Yeah, no, we got it now. You ain't-
I was like, wait a second. No
that's
way.
why you got to finish reading the damn comments.
I'm like, man.
Because you were getting us mad there.
Almost had a Joel moment.
I don't know. No, but we got to do the opposite of this, like games that age really
Very
well,
well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
to redeem ourselves from the haters.
Cafe was making a funny.
Yes,
He made the funny.
I made another
that movie
funny.
though.
I
That
made
movie
that-
aged well. Turtles movie aged
Oh,
well.
first
Oh, yeah.
one.
First one.
First
Part 2 did
Part
not.
2 did not age well.
2 and 3 did not.
Three didn't-
Three
three
doesn't
was never
exist.
anything.
that's
No,
three
that
was
never
never
happened.
Good to begin with.
Three
Yeah,
is
that
dead
never
to me.
happened. So we can do that for movies, but that's not the podcast.
Yeah.
Word.
He made a
But that would be
funny.
fun. But yeah. So on that note, y'all, I'm sorry if we made y'all mad. Listen, this is just from our perspective, some games that didn't age well to us. It could be your favorite game. So that's fine.
Yep.
I'm sure we have games that you hate and think aged bad that we think great.
And it doesn't have to be just the graphics. It could be the controls, the music.
We didn't say
anything.
tank controls in Resident Evil. Listen,
Right.
A lot of people still love Resident Evil.
Right.
It didn't. Tank controls didn't age well, unfortunately.
Definitely
I
not.
gotta get used. If I take
But
like,
it's not bad.
if I take 5 minutes, I get used to it. And
Yeah,
then
it's just not the preferred way to play.
muscle memory.
Any game
Nah,
with tank
no,
controls.
It's
'Cause I can
dated.
name some very bad games with tank controls.
It's dated, man. Blue Stinger. Let me see.
Whoa.
But I didn't like that game anyway. So
Dude,
heard-
there's a game called Perfect. What was it? Perfect Weapon for PlayStation.
I
If
know
you
that.
really
That
want to
sounds
go
familiar.
out on
I
a
know that.
bad note, if you want to look up Perfect Weapon on
that
PlayStation
sounds
1,
familiar, but I don't.
that game had I think that had tank controls. Dude, that was one of the worst. This is not aged badly. This was made poorly. Not aged poorly. Made poorly. One of the worst games you can ever play.
Damn it! Everybody has the freaking upgraded.
Games where
Yo,
box
come on,
art was a
man.
total lie. That's funny. I like that.
Was a total lie?
2,600
Was
titles.
the one Phalanx, the dude, the old man with the banjo,
Yes.
or whatever?
Well, there was a jet behind him. It was there.
Ain't nothing there.
Yes, this game.
Games that-
This is
Fuck 'em up.
perfect
What is happening?
weapon.
Fuck am I looking at?
Yeah. what
Perfect
is-
weapon.
Why does?
Where is he in the snow? What the
Yeah,
fuck's
it's
going on?
snow. It's snow. There's a dead guy on the floor there. He's walking around.
Jesus.
Skip ahead. Let's see a different area. Oh wow.
He's in
There
there
you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
there you go.
Oh.
Bears?
Yes, those are wolves.
Wolves?
Yes.
And what's
Oh,
that?
this game is terrible, dude. I had this game for a day. I was like, this is going
Yee.
back. This is going back. I don't
Yee.
care if I lose my money. I'm just not taking this
Oh,
game.
this is not good.
That didn't look good at all.
Even
Oh,
if you
man.
liked it, there's
No one
then-
liked that. Dude, I
not
had Bubsy. I had
Oh.
that. I had Gex. All those games did not hold up for me.
Bubsy.
Bubsy
But that was never
was
good.
never good.
That wasn't good.
People like Gex. I don't know about that. It's coming back though. It's coming back.
True.
Oh yeah, Gex is coming back.
Yeah. So,
All right.
man,
Let's move on.
what the hell is that? Yeah, that's right. Perfect weapon.
What the hell is that? Try it.
That's too
Yeah,
funny.
you
try
don't
it.
play it. Just never play it.
All right. Now, for those who are tuning in for the first time, or those who tune in every single week and just happen to forget about, we have a streaming schedule starting Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's just the Let's Play Sundays. It's going to be versus. It's going to be co-op. Sometimes it's 2 verses. Sometimes it's 2 co-ops. Sometimes it's a mix of both, but it's going to be co-op, multiplayer, competitive mayhem, a mix of the two, one or the other. That's happening on Sundays.
The Sunday switch up.
Because we got 2.
That could be the name.
Sunday switch up.
The
Yeah.
Sunday switch up.
It's Sunday switch. I like that. We'll see if we. I might brand that later. See how that goes.
Nah, I was not feeling that. You don't want to do it.
Chalk, what you got for Fridays?
We got Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every
Another
Friday. You got fight. I play fighting games. I play beat 'em ups, and sometimes I get beat up. So tune in Friday to see what I play.
We surprised Emma Wizard with another schedule.
Yes. Another one, man. And it changed again. Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the total crew in the place. We got the live chat. We sometimes have a guest. Guest is going to be crazy if a guest is on. And if they're not, the topics and the conversation is always going to be wild. So make sure you tune into that, because if you forget us and you miss us, we're still going to be on your preferred podcasting platform, because we own everything. We own everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Everything.
That song from Eminem and Royce the 5'9". Bad Meets Evil. Came out years ago, if y'all know the album.
All right.
We're not sponsored by them, by the way.
No. They got free promotion right there.
Also, just want to make a quick announcement. We will be back August 9th will be the next podcast. So,
Oh, yeah, that's right, because
yes.
most-
Summer vacation.
some of us are going on vacation.
Yes.
Some of us are going on vacation, so yeah.
Some of us got summer school.
But the remaining, the remaining ones, the ones that remain, we're going to have something for you.
You ain't streaming shit.
No.
Not on Wednesday. Not on
Take a
Wednesday,
break.
guys. Probably not.
So don't,
actually,
don't announce anything.
no.
Yeah, stop making promises that you can't keep.
Sunday,
stuff that you
that
should be
Sunday
saying.
will be something. Actually, no, I might stream something that
This is
Wednesday.
a
Yeah,
conversation.
I might do
Streaming
something.
shit on.
This is a conversation you have offline.
No. I'm gonna have with him right now.
Freaking live.
I'm gonna
freaking
do it
out
right
loud,
now.
Like, hey, yeah. Anyway, so until 2 weeks from now, we'll see y'all.
Yep.
Later, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Stay cool and frosty.